What's up, chat? Happy Saturday. We got Collision tonight. We got Collision tonight. What's up, Dave, Reeve, Baba Ruski, and Derek all up in the chat. Looks like a pretty solid Collision card tonight. I would say 3 matches I'm pretty excited for tonight. We hear from both of our world champions. I definitely want to hear from MJF after the events of Wednesday. So yeah, should be a pretty fun night. Obviously, what Derek has alluded to is going to be a fun one. We'll get to that. But yeah, let's get right into it. Talk about the show. What's up, Sea Dogs? Starting off, we will be seeing the Jet Kevin Knight in action. He'll be taking on Scorpio Sky of Sky Flight Team. Should be a solid match. Don't expect Scorpio to win at all, but Jet probably a nice little showing. Then we see Mina Shirakawa in action against Viva Van, who has been signed to AEW's roster for a good bit now, but haven't seen too much of her. I think maybe she's been on Ring of Honor a bit more, but not as much on AEW TV. So nice to see her getting some time with Mina tonight. We will be seeing Tekla in action. Obviously, that's ahead of her world title match with Chris Statlander, which we will also be hearing from Chris Statlander probably right after the Tekla in action match. Chris will decide what the stipulation is for their rematch at Dynamite this upcoming week. So very excited for that. The Death Riders, Marina Shafir and Wheeler Yuta, get a nice warm-up match against Dante Martin and Zeta Steel, a couple. Kind of cool. Obviously expect the Death Riders pair to win. Nice to see Zeta continuing to get in there with Marina. It seems like there's a little bit of a bubbling rivalry there. But yeah, I don't expect them to do all too well in that match. Fun tag action as the Gates of Agony take on the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks fully back to their face gimmick, back to that nostalgia. Expect them to probably get the win tonight. This is for a spot in a 3-way tag match on Dynamite this coming week to be the #1 contender for the tag team titles held by FTR. So yeah, we know the Rascals are taking one of those spots, probably the Bucks in the other, and then it's a mystery spot for #3. We'll see who that is on Wednesday. Finishing up, we hear from MJF his exclusive post-match comments after those heinous acts committed by Brody King on Wednesday. Just disgusting. And the Cowboy, what the fuck was he doing out there? So yeah, MJF gonna set the record straight for everyone, thankfully. And then finally, what Derek said, we got Tommaso Ciampa in his first ever TNT title defense. He'll be putting it up in 3-way action against Roderick Strong and Claudio Castagnoli. This one's going to be awesome. I expect Ciampa to probably retain, but this is going to be a good match. Probably the main event of the evening, I'd assume. We'll see, though. They had Ciampa at the top of the 9 o'clock hour last week, so maybe they do something in the same. Yeah, some old Ring of Honor guys involved in that one. So yeah, that is what we got on tap for the show tonight. Oh wait, I don't even have a graphic for it. The parking lot brawl. How did I forget to grab that? Big parking lot brawl with the Rascals, Eddie Kingston and Ortiz taking on Big Bill, Brian Keith, and the Grizzled Young Veterans. How did I forget to get a graphic for that? My bad, shot. Who doesn't look like a good 3-way? Exactly. What's up, Thunder Dragon? Had a crazy booking idea. The Saturday night's main event where Seth Rollins faked his knee injury. I keep him off TV until Mania. It's night 2 between Punk and Roman. Seth comes out, cashes in. That would be something. That would be something. We'll do WrestlePlay. Yeah, I'm just looking for this graphic really quick. Coming off a really boring SmackDown last night, in my opinion. No good matches. Not really any crazy storylines. I don't know, man. Not my cup of tea last night's episode of SmackDown. I actually fell asleep when Jade Cargill came out yesterday. I don't blame you. I don't blame you with how her reign has gone. I saw her tweet out today like, "Oh, what are you going to say now that I'm having a defense next week?" Well, you should have had more. Yeah, it was good to see Kit Wilson. That was fine, but that was what, all of 5 minutes of the show? There we go. There's the parking lot brawl. Yeah, so this one should be fun. Haven't had a parking lot brawl in AEW in a minute, right? Only thing I liked with the Gargano segment. Yeah, we're getting depressed Gargano, depressed Sami Zayn. 1 second. Crazy the three-way they're running next week for a spot in the Elimination Chamber with Sami Zayn, Cody Rhodes, and Jacob Fatu. Three guys I all expected to be in the Elimination Chamber. So one of them's getting a short end of the stick. I feel like Jacob should win. You think it's true Uncle Tony's going to sign the Iconics at Grand Slam? I saw that rumor. Yeah, that's a little disappointing. I don't know if they necessarily fit. I'd rather him sign Lacey Lane, old tag team partner in WWE, and pair them together. Bring that tag team over. I think Gargano really misses Ciampa. Yep. Yep. I would too. I would too, especially seeing what Ciampa's doing right now. Everyone's got opinions all over the board on that three-way. Derek just got Sammy. Jack's got Cody. I got Jacob. Hey, what's up, Unleash? Appreciate the follow. They should make one of the triple. They should make one of the triple threats an elimination match. Okay. I mean, they just don't do elimination matches. I would like to see one, but they're not gonna do it. Why they changed the Stephanie Vaquera's theme? I don't know. I don't know. It's just dumb. Just dumb. I'm very excited for the TNT title match, though. Really good booking right there with that pairing. Do I have the fights up? Yes, I do. Hold up. I just took them down. Stephanie said she tried fighting for it. I know she fought it in the beginning. I guess she couldn't fight it off forever, apparently. Why is my fight not playing? Sorry. I'm watching on them streams. Nico. Oh. I don't think you guys could hear that. How much longer you see Kenny going for? I think 2027 might be his last year. I don't. He looks good right now. He looks good right now, but Brian looked good in his last year too, but he did not feel good. So, however he feels, however he feels. I'm so proud of Ciampa. Yeah, it's awesome for Ciampa. Same reason Knicks got rid of Jeremy Lin. They saw how fucking happy the fans were, and they got rid of him. Wasn't the worst move getting rid of Jeremy Lin in the end. It's not like he was amazing after that one season. MJF promo fire as always. Yup, excited for the MJF promo. Kenny World title run one more time. I think we are going to get that. I've been on the agenda lately that we're going to get Kenny versus Ospreay for the world title at All In. I think we're still on that path. I think MJF drops the title to Kenny at Dynasty, then Will starts his Owen Hart Cup journey that same night. That's what I predict. I think we can see AJ Styles at Revolution. I agree. I really hope we see AJ show up in AEW, and as the days go by right now, it's seeming more and more likely. I like that game. Yeah, we'll play the trivia too. Have a nice little conversation going right now. Can actually say that tonight was the first time I saw a replay used in a fight. Oh yeah, I saw that they're doing that now in UFC, that they have replay. Kind of crazy. If AJ goes to AEW, then he's a hypocrite. Why? You think AJ's retiring in AEW, Unleashed? I agree. Andrade did win a championship today. He might be collecting some belts because I think he's also facing Charles Mason for the House of Glory championship soon. So, belt collector Andrade? Maybe. He said he's not going. Well, I mean, he can't really say whilst under WWE contract, yup, I'll be in AEW soon. Make sure to watch me on TNT and Max. Like, it's not like he can outright say it. We'll see, though. We'll see. Contract seemingly is up at this point. I think if he does show up, it will probably be Revolution. Oh my god, the fight's already over! Nico Price. Just a punching bag. Yeah, it's not like AJ can go out there and advertise his time coming up in AEW. You think Jericho is coming back to WWE? Yes. Probably once his Fozzy tour is over. I think he wouldn't have booked his concert tour like he has, unless if he knows how long he's gonna be not able to compete for. Yeah, Nico Price just standing KO'd. Once WWE drafts, uh, we wish AJ Styles all the best statement. You know the AEW rumors are true. They're putting the pressure on. They're putting the pressure on. Is there a fight right now? Yes, UFC is on. Little fight night. Nothing too crazy on the show. Good second screen action. Just demolished some Whataburger. Hell yeah. Really happy AEW signed Zeta Steel. I didn't see her a lot in Evolve before. Well, I didn't watch a single second of Evolve. But yeah, Zeta Steel has it. She has it. She's got Monet vibes. She's got young Sasha Banks vibes. That's what I get from her. And excited to see her grow. Hopefully she gets that match with Mercedes soon enough. Chris Jericho retiring WWE. Yes, he will. I think Charlie Dakota Kai is on her way to AEW soon too. A report came out that apparently there's a good amount of talent that hasn't been announced as signed with AEW yet, but all are on the books already. I think Dakota, Charlie, as she's going by now, is one of those. Yeah, Charlie versus Stat next month. That's going to be awesome. I also decided I'm probably going to stream that show on a Sunday afternoon. It's going to be a fun one. Pro Wrestling Eve, all women's promotion over in England. I hope to see Mox back in WWE. Maybe down the line, but not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. Who do I think the Masked Man is? I believe it is Logan Paul. It's someone in the Vision, Logan or Theory. One of those two. I doubt it's someone outside of it. What's up, Hash? I'm well. How are you? I think Buddy Matthews? Buddy Matthews is in AEW. He might show up at the Grand Slam show in a couple of weeks. Or a week and a half. I don't get the Grayson Waller theory. I don't know. He's just been doing nothing. I think it's more than likely someone in the Vision, mainly because of how Logan, specifically Logan, was talking about the Royal Rumble going into it. Like, we're going to get Braun Breaker to win. We all know the plan, guys. It's for Braun Breaker to win. Come on, guys. Braun's going to win. We're going to help him. And then that happens. I think it's probably Logan. And again, there was also that picture someone took of Logan ringside where it looked like he had eye black under his eyes. And that was wiped off prior to him going out. Looked like the Masked Man had a similar thing going on. I think it's probably Logan. Samoa Joe got to go for the title again. He's injured right now. No clarity on what that injury is. Apparently it was while he was training, but yeah, unfortunately Joe is out at the moment. What's up, Glock? Collision streaming on TNT. TNT on Saturdays, TBS on Wednesdays, and Max always. Hoping for this year's Money in the Bank winners are Chad and Chelsea Green. That's so far out. Isn't Money in the Bank's in August next year, right? Like I think post SummerSlam. I know they already announced it to be in New Orleans. That's crazy. September, that's even worse. That's crazy. That's going to be what, like 15 months in between Money in the Bank matches? It's got to be an all-time high. Who do you think, or who do you want the wild card team to be in the three-way tag match next week? It might be Cope and Christian. That's what my gut is saying at the moment. That's the only tag team I feel like they would keep as a secret. It's not like it's going to be Busta and the Brain, as much as I love them. I'm good, excited for the triple threat. Unfortunately, you can't say three-way. I think my mods know how to let that go through. Don't worry about it, Hash. In New Orleans until they find out an open or a spot open in Vegas. Yep. I pick for women's Money in the Bank. Again, I sounds great right now, yeah. But again, it's 7 months away, Money in the Bank. It's hard to really say who's going to be in the best position for that at this moment. One thing I will say I do like about Money in the Bank being later in the year, I like the Money in the Bank contract being around for WrestleMania season. I feel like it adds that little extra bit of unexpected surprises that you never know what's going to happen. So I hope one of those briefcases is carried through that Road to WrestleMania season next year. Interesting, it's Dez and Myron. Yeah, it's weird that it's Dez and Myron and not Zachary Wentz. Javon 100% going to be in Money in the Bank? Absolutely. It would be a big mistake if he wasn't. Imagine Liv beats Stephanie Vaquer. I think that's likely. I don't have to imagine too hard about that one. Did I see anything from the Stardom show? No. I don't even know when that stuff is on, to be honest. I've been off my game when it comes to wrestling outside the major two promotions right now. Money in the Bank should go back to WrestleMania. I don't disagree with that, especially with it being 2 nights of WrestleMania now. But of the pay-per-views that are based around matches, I don't think any of them have done as well as Money in the Bank. So, and I don't see them taking away that PLE anytime soon. Do I have a? Are you Christian Cage, Quad? Is Christian Cage in the chat? Dynamite has been on TBS for a while now. I don't know when they made the switch, but it's been on TBS for a while. Controversial take, but I'd have Obafemi squash Brock in 2 minutes. I would love to see that. AAA show is also tonight. Will not be watching. WrestleMania feels diff. What do you mean by that? You should check out Saya vs Starlight Kid if I ever get the chance. Okay. I know those are two awesome wrestlers. But I don't know. Never get around to it. I'm Wepa Cage. Aiden, do you have a Wepa? I do have a Wepa. It's all you guys. I have so many Wepas. You're all my Wepas. Different, I'm just used... No, I know what you mean, but what do you mean by different this year? Not a lot of anticipation, or what's different? I'm uncomfortable. What, you don't like being one of my Wepas? What do I think of Starboy Charlie? I've maybe only seen 1 or 2 matches and not really paid too much attention, but his highlights seem good. Seems super athletic, good personality, good look, unique look. I think he could do well. I know he was one of the tryouts at WWE recently. He was in the crowd for NXT, so I could see him going there. Money in the Bank and WrestleMania feels much more cooler. That's definitely where I have nostalgia for it, but the Money in the Bank PLE works. It works. I'm not against it. Did you see the clip of the fake Will Ospreay? Yes. They were having fun at that Pro Wrestling Eve show. Very funny. Very funny. I'd be paying Roman Reigns 200 mil to be full time again. I don't know if they could do that in pro wrestling. Yeah, not even close. And Roman's not full time. It's gonna be interesting to see how they build the rest of this Punk and Roman stuff, because we still got 2.5 months to build this match. I don't know how we're gonna fill the time, especially with Roman not making every date. Seems like there's gonna be a little bit of a holdover feud with Finn for CM Punk in the meantime, going into Elimination Chamber in Chicago. I don't know how else they fill the time. What was the name of the trivia game? It is called The Dozen. The Dozen Trivia. The Rock doesn't show up in WWE. I agree. I agree. Wepa, do you have a Wepa? Of course I have a Wepa. Roman called the WH or World Heavyweight Championship a loser's belt. Did he? I don't know. I don't like the way that they are differentiating the two belts. Probably that isn't good for the status of either of them. I guess Drew did a good job of retconning it last night, but still, I don't like when you do that with the two belts. Roman probably will only show up 3 to 5 times before WrestleMania, with one of those times probably being Chamber, I assume. Yeah. Don't call Finn Balor a pushover. Well, there's a collision course that's happening right now with Roman Reigns and CM Punk. Finn Balor's gonna get absolutely squashed in the midst of it. Love Finn, but still. Yeah, it's very fucking cold in New York right now. I have snow coming down. Not much, but it's like at least 8 degrees in the negatives with wind chill. Was not going outside much today. Yeah, it's 8 degrees, negative 24 with wind chill by me right now. Fucking frigid. What match am I most excited for tonight? It would be the triple threat, definitely. If I had to pick a second one, though, it would be the Gates of Agony versus Young Bucks. Would love to see a Chris Van Vliet interview Vince. That would be something. I'll tell you that much. Definitely something. Finn is going to ruin it and be Roman's opponent at WrestleMania to get his back. I like the idea of it, but I don't know. I don't think they're going to do that for him. Oh, Fightful Select update on David Finlay in WWE. Fightful Select has learned that, or has been told that there has been contact between the two sides, but we haven't heard an update in weeks. Huh. There was contact, but no updates recently. I feel like Finlay's probably going to WWE, mostly because of this kind of out of nowhere pushing of his brother Uriah Connors, who left Chase U on Wednesday. That's what makes me think he's probably going to head over there. But definitely two of the War Dogs are heading to AEW, Gabe Kidd and Clark Connors. 100% on those two. Young Bucks might open the show. I think that's a good call to open the show with the Bucks. Yeah, Quad, you can just stay out of this conversation talking about how cold it is. Yeah, Uriah Connors is his brother. Both sons of Fit Finlay. What if Scorpio wins? I don't think Scorpio's winning. Yeah, no shot. Guesses for Stat Daddy and Tekla's match, Cage, Dog Collar, Lumberjack. I would like to see a cage match. It's probably just going to be like a street fight or some shit. Did Clark Connors have a dad that wrestled in WWF? I don't know. Connors is signed to AEW. Yeah, I know it was rumored, but I didn't see it confirmed anywhere. I know he doesn't have his All Elite graphic yet. Is it crazy to say that the thing I'm most looking forward to in wrestling right now is who shaves their head next weekend? It would be crazy if it isn't Wheeler. I was thinking about that today as I was scrolling through AEW's social medias to get the graphics for the stream. Like, what if it's Tony? What if Tony has to shave her head? Imagine what that would do for her character. Because going into it, it feels like a foregone conclusion that it's gonna be Wheeler. But what if it's Marina? Imagine how pissed Marina would be. And the thing about those two girls is, yeah, I think they'd be in on the bit to shave their head. I think they'd be down to do it. So I don't know. Wheeler obviously makes the most sense, but just imagine if they went another way with it. I'd like to see Cody face Drew and Jake. No. I disagree wholeheartedly with that, Jack Moon. Drew and Cody had a fucking 3 stages of hell match. End. After feuding for 4 or 5 months prior. Should be the end. It shouldn't be carrying on. It's annoying that it is. Jacob, I wouldn't mind, though. What if Aiden's the one to get shaved? I hope not. I hope not. Peace out, Darch. Wheeler get injured, Claudio or Mox sub in. Well, they're already bald. Wouldn't be a good sub in there, wouldn't it? Yeah, Jack, I'm just gonna completely disagree with you on that one. Keep Cody and Drew the fuck away from one another. That crazy AEW picking up talent WWE didn't know what to do with. Like I said with Champa and the Hobbs situation, sometimes you're just not the right fit in the organization you are in, and a change works. Super Bowl this weekend is a perfect example of that. Sam Darnold didn't work with the Jets, didn't work with a lot of teams, but he damn sure works with the Seattle Seahawks. So, yeah, sometimes your styles fit better in different organizations. Um, how would Roddy react to Marina getting shaved? I I don't know. In character or real life? Clark Connors looks cool, exactly. Clark Connors has that look. He has it. All right, we got what? 17 more minutes before the show gets underway. We'll pull up WrestlePlayer real quick. Run through those. They had Andrade and Catering doing nothing. Uncle Tony's making him look like a future world champ. Andrade's wrestling is fucking hard out right now. It's awesome to see him so motivated. All right, let's see what the guesser is today. As always, going to start off with my guy, MJF, and still the world champion. So from that guess, we learn that this person is not on the AEW roster, has not won 2 world championships, has never won a mid-card championship, never won a tag team championship, is a man over 30, not from the US, and bigger than a cruiserweight. Can't be Otis because Otis has won a tag team title. I like Tozawa though. Okay, getting closer, getting our age range down. We know that this person has never won any titles there with the company they're currently in between 29 and 40, not from the US or Japan, not on the Raw roster. Let's see. Someone on SmackDown, maybe, who's never won a title? Tonga Loa? On SmackDown, getting close. Oh, I forgot he won that title. Who's on SmackDown and never... Aleister Black? Never know how to spell his first name. Getting closer. Tama Tonga has won a tag team title. Not Shinsuke. JC Mateo. Gotta be fucking old Jeff. No, it's not. Talatonga? No, Talatonga wouldn't be a middleweight. See, we got the weight class figured out. And Jeff Cobb's a heavyweight. Talatonga is not. Who else is on that roster? Nathan Frazier? Could it be Nathan? Or Axiom? Oh, Phoenix. Is from Mexico. What other luchadors are on the SmackDown roster? Santos? This is the last guess. I'm going Santos. Is he even on here? No, you were right. Who is it? Which of the Garza? Angel. Just says Garza. Ugh. Santos too old, yeah. Okay. You win some, you lose some. Let's see what the ladder is. Oh boy. Gonna need y'all's help with this one. G1 Climax, 2025 most points. So I know Takesha did very, very well. I know Zack Sabre Jr. did very, very well. I assume Tanahashi did pretty well. No. Suji. Evil, yup. Soon to be on SmackDown. Okada, no, Okada wasn't in the 2025 G1. Sonata. Mox wasn't in the 2025 G1. Nope, you're just naming people on AEW's roster. Oh God, who was in the 2025 G1? Nope, he was already with WWE. Taka Hiromu. Yeah, I think he's in the, what do you call it, junior heavyweight tournament. Why can't I think of anyone right now? Oleg? Botan? Yup. Finley, Umino, yes. Probably a couple War Dogs, right? I was gonna do Gabe next. No Gabe. He might have been injured, right? I tried Hiromu already. He is not. We got Zack Sabre Jr., Evil, Konosuke Takeshita, Shota Umino, David Finley, Yoda Boten, Oleg. I was gonna try Connors as well. I don't even think he's on here. Nope. No Max Caster. Uemura? Yup. Only two more. No Jeff Cobb. Jeff Cobb was already painting his face for WWE. um, no, none of the acclaims are in this squad. What happened to that storyline? Haven't seen that in a while. Ric Flair, no. Um, Shingo, yup. One more, one more. I'm looking to you, chat. I don't have it. Narita? There we go. Shout out Sea Dogs, filling in the blanks. Not Swerve. Alright, we'll finish up with the grid. Throw it on hard and see what we get. Starting off, IC champion Owen Hart Cup winners, Ring of Honor champions, AEW World Champion, Ring of Honor 2005 roster, faced Ambrose at Mania. So, not too many Owen Cup winners. We can do Brian. Okay, wasn't expecting that one. Hangman. Got that sorted out. Aiden, you got to check out Tiger Cells at F Chomp. Okay, I'll look at it. I don't know if I can play it on stream, unfortunately. AEW World Champion and Ring of Honor World Champion would be Kenny, right? No spot for Kenny. Joe, yup. Ooh, feel like this makes more sense for Joe. Think Rollins is right for that bottom right corner, but nope. Mox? Can you put Mox? Yup. IC Champion 2005, that would be CM Punk. Ooh, forgot we could use him both spots here. Yeah, because you can use Jericho there. I'm going to put him here. Jericho. God, I forgot he won that belt. Now we have face Ambrose at Mania and IC Champion Shane McMahon. Cody, I saw someone say. Cody does work. Yeah, I forgot Punk was in AEW for a second too. And then face Ambrose at Mania and IC Champion. This one should be easy. Sammy? Weren't they in that ladder match? Billy Gunn? Oh, fuck, you're right. You're right. That isn't even a fucking... Yeah, troll guess. Good shit, chat. Look at that. We have 50 of those hit on stream. Alright. Head back to the main screen. 9 more minutes until the show gets underway. This is a taped episode of Collision, by the way. Anyone watch any Olympics today? I saw a little bit of the big air snowboarding. Did anyone see the clip of the announcer who thought he was off air and he's like, oh, that was boring. That was so boring. The qualifiers were so much more exciting. I was watching that live and I was like, wait a second. You ever had a Bigfoot pizza? No, definitely not. I've told you guys, I'm not a big fast food pizza fan or guy. I'm from New York. We got real pizza around me. Ooh, look at Ryan on the YouTube. Hmm. You guys think Dominic Mysterio is going to return soon? Olympic hockey. I know the women's hockey already started. U.S. are pretty favored in that, I think. I didn't watch the Olympics, but I seen that girl had some cake on her. I did not see that. I did not see that. Sicilians claim New York City is not real pizza. Well, it's different pizza. Changed based on the region. Just like most food. Dom was on Raw on Monday. He was on Raw, but do we think he's back? Because it's not like they set up anything for him. That was just Liv Morgan, really. Hmm. What other things are going on in wrestling? Fuck, I forgot to look. Damn it, I was thinking about it earlier today too, the emotes. And changing it. My bad, Ryan. Hey, I agree with you, Sea Dogs, that he needs to be stripped of the title, but like we see with Jade, it doesn't matter how much you defend your title, unfortunately. It does not matter. You think Grand Slam is set or more matches to be announced? I think there's one more thing, and I tweeted it out. It's crazy how little Kyle Fletcher has been featured in the build towards Grand Slam Australia. Like, think about it. We've barely seen him on TV since World's End. A little bit here and there, but nothing too major where it feels like we're building towards something with Kyle, other than him like complaining to Don about Okada and stuff with Takeshita too. I think we do get something set up tonight. Someone teased that to me, but yeah, it's kind of weird how little Kyle Fletcher has been involved in the build towards Grand Slam Australia, especially after last year. He was in the second biggest match on the show, teaming up with Takeshita to face Ospreay and Omega. That is what I expect to be announced tonight, Reeve versus Ciampa. But we'll see. It not really built too much. Fletcher for the world title. God, imagine if he added his name to that list. All those challengers. I still think MJF is going to drop the title to Kenny. I think that's the right move. Then you do Kenny Ospreay, all in. That's how you move your fucking tickets. Crazy that we had a Will Ospreay teaser package on Wednesday. It's February, only what is it? 6 months since he's been out from a neck surgery, and we're already teasing his return. That's like John Cena levels of recovery. The thing about AJ Ospreay at All In, I want AJ to get a win at All In, and then do Ospreay, AJ somewhere else. I don't know, but I think Ospreay Omega is the right move. You can do AJ versus Okada. That works. That's a grudge match. That will move tickets. AJ Swerve would be awesome too. There's just so many potential matchups you can throw AJ in, and you're like, yeah, that's pay-per-view worthy. Mm-mm. Excited to hear Tommaso Ciampa's theme song tonight. Yeah, that's why Tony Khan's such a crazy motherfucker that he might do Osprey versus AJ in the Owen Cup tournament. Maybe like a first round matchup. I could 100% see him do that. So you never know with how Tony books. He might have that match on the table and he's not going to pass up on it. It's like all those Shield matches that we wanted to see. The only time they did it was what? At Battlegrounds or something? The Shield triple threat? Should have been a WrestleMania main event, but they kept waiting and waiting and waiting instead of just striking while they could have. It is true, Reef. Not won a pay-per-view match since 2022. Have you heard the mashup of Ciampa, WWE, and AEW themes? I have not. I have not. His new theme is so good, though. Been stuck in my head a lot lately. Alright, probably should pull up the HBO Max stream now. It's on YouTube, legitimate banger. Okay, I'll check it out. My shadow knows my weapon. It's kind of similar to Becky's theme with the shadow stuff. Ready? Yeah, where the fuck you at, Jay White? If Ospreay returns before Jay White, that's wild. That's just crazy. And it's kind of shaping up that way, too. All right. It's Saturday. It's almost 8 o'clock. You know what that means. What if it is Colton Gunn and Austin Guns or the Acclaim as the wildcard team? Could be that. Could be that. Like I said earlier, we haven't seen the Acclaimed in a long time. They were doing those very funny vignettes, like them like team building around the holiday season, which were very funny. I obviously didn't even want to see the Acclaimed get back together, but they were doing funny stuff. I like Max Caster a lot. I think he's a very funny person. Man, I really dislike this new Collision theme. Lower that a little bit. Like Mikey Ruckus a lot, he did not do well with this song. Especially going from Elton John to this. It does kind of sound like Charlotte's theme. Hey, thanks for the follow, Gritio. What are we starting off with, Tony? Oh, no Nigel on comms. Yup. Super kick party. It's so nice to see the Bucks being face again. And it feels earned. I always say it, but they know how to do a good redemption story over in AEW.
One of the greatest tag teams I've ever had the pleasure of calling in tag team action, and of course, you know, they're harkening back to the old Young Bucks when we first started AEW. I mean, you can't call them old, but
a return to form for the Young Bucks. A blast from the past, if you will. And it's hard to imagine that just over 7 years ago, Matt and Nick Jackson were part of the group that announced the very formation of All Elite Wrestling just outside the Tokyo Dome.
I'm not giving out my
And
HBO
here we
Max.
are, 7 years later, the Young Bucks still on the top of their game.
Kind of hope GOA wins. I feel like they need it more. You're probably right, but seems like we're building towards the Bucks doing something big. Damn, where's Ricochet at?
Tony, this match stemming from what transpired this past Wednesday at Dynamite during Ricochet's AEW National Championship.
YouTube TV does work really well. It's a little behind, though. That's the only thing I dislike about YouTube TV.
Tony Khan was very quick to make this match.
At least most times I've watched it. It's the demand thing.
Wednesday, Ontario, California, backyard. They would love to be a part of that three-way match. Desmond Xavier, Myron Reed, the Rascals, already a part of that match, along with a
It was so cool to see the Elite reform at Full Gear.
The third team
That was an awesome moment.
in that match. Well, I guess technically the second with the wild card.
Oh, there is a setting you can turn on? I gotta find that.
The strong.
Rico got Toa out there hitting moonsaults. Yeah, exactly.
But man, Matt Jackson.
A tenacious.
All you need to do is be around Ricochet, and all of a sudden you start flipping.
Leona taking that side headlock, but Matt, elevated a shoulder tackle takes Matt Jackson off his feet, but Matt moving with purpose, moving with speed, but the slam center of the ring.
Yeah, I don't know if running.
Who do I think is getting pinned? Probably Bishop Khan. I think the Bucks
He'll
win.
run into him again. He's going to tag, and here comes Nick.
I need to get my hands on some of those young Bucks.
Towards the Bucks. Along
I have some Okada money, but don't have any Young Bucks
As
bucks.
tag team champions in AEW.
Yeah, they are tying the Young Bucks record of 3 reigns late last year.
How about that slam? Just put him where he wants.
And Matt and Nick
I love
Jackson
when a
are
wrestler will talk in the ring,
larger teams.
act panicked or talk shit, whatever it may
This
be.
is not uncharted territory for the Young Bucks. They know how to stick and move, Tony.
Yeah, double team, double drop kick.
Yeah, they really hate Ice Cube in Vegas. That's what it was.
And low bridge sends him to the outside. Bishop Khan overcommitted.
I feel like we would have seen a clip if they did it again.
Right now.
Even though they could, definitely could have.
Nick Jackson comes in, the knee strike.
That's why they're so
That
good.
got AEW a lot of good
So-
publicity.
So quick, so confident, and they do things so well.
Well, commentators curse.
Uh-oh, Bop.
Smashed into one another.
How strong this guy is.
That was Tony pointing at him.
Very imposing,
Look
intimidating
how
figure.
strong he
As
is.
Bishop Khan, who just stomped the ankle of Matt Jackson.
How about that for some strategy? I guess they want to keep the Bucks at bay as far as quickness is concerned.
I mean, not only slowing down Matt
Holy
Jackson,
shit.
perhaps a step, but also potentially.
I hope you guys can't hear it, but it is so windy
Great call,
outside.
Dan. Of course, the GOA, who we recall very instrumental on Wednesday night in helping Ricochet retain the national championship over Jungle Jack Perry.
Ricochet now 7 successful defenses of the national championship under his belt.
Come on, hit him with some super
Nerve
kicks.
hold, double nerve hold. And
You can't. It's making loud noises around my room right now, so I don't know.
And Toa to release the nerve hold, but
Yep.
really stepped in it.
I think it's like close to 60 miles per hour outside by
The upside is
me.
he got the nerve hold
It's ridiculous.
broken, So now he's just going to go right into it. Nick not backing down at all here, Excalibur. Watch out.
Hip toss, Nick Jackson lands on his feet.
Oh, miscommunications.
How about that? A couple of them.
Pair of boots to the midsection.
Well,
Now Nick Jackson
got him.
elevated the drop kick. Takes down the opposition.
Great teamwork. Great tandem wrestling. Here they go.
Matt and Nick Jackson inside the ring, but potentially not for long. Matt, the boots. And now Nick.
Classic Bucks. They saw it coming.
GOA making the Bucks pay for that one, Tony.
A lot of the Bucks
GOA have been working
signature
so
moves
well
are
since
just
this Ricochet
really
partnership.
by the strength and the power of GOA. Like that. That was on the chest, man.
And Khan the drop kick. Sends Matt Jackson spilling to the floor. Bishop Khan.
If you want in-ring talking, watch the Girls of Destiny matches from New Japan. Really? Was Tama a big shit talker or Tongaloa?
They're just too strong right now. They have too much confidence going forward. Surrounding themselves with Ricochet, they have become better and better.
Now, cover made by Bishop Khan.
Got a 2 count that time. Bishop Khan, said it before, one of the phenomenal athletes you'll find. The body development, the chest, midsection.
Looks like he maneuvered Matt Jackson out of the corner and catapulted him into the headbutt.
A catapult into a headbutt. This matchup, tag team match to begin collision.
Continues.
There's a 2 count on TNT. Stay with us.
This is a meal. Saucy chicken Roma. Stacked spicy steak for just $7.99 each. Let's Asiago. Asiago bagel stacks.
Oh,
are
wepo.
All right, I think we're ready.
Wepo.
Oh, I think we put it on backwards. Who cares? We can read it.
I just don't make assumptions, Quad.
This is a meal.
I just don't make
Saucy chicken
assumptions.
Roma. Stacked spicy steak for just $7.99 each.
Oh, I understand the
Let's
message.
Asiago.
But it's only in that
Asiago
code
bagel
for us
stacks are
weapos,
back.
so
It just feels
those
good
non-weapos
after
can't understand it.
Don't rush indulgence.
I did know that one, Ryan. Everyone make sure to point that out.
Rich, smooth, creamy. Take your sweet time. That's
Oh, I
Daz.
forgot I didn't have the fights
Sarah
up.
Benzino. Brandon
Anything good happen in UFC? I haven't been paying attention for the past
LLC.
half an hour or so.
What'd she call Harper?
Oh, you mean Jablonski Auto Body LLC?
We actually sold the Twins naming rights.
You know, like stadiums do.
Did you
Kids are
hear
so
that
expensive
Taco
these
Bell
days.
is WEPA affiliated? It
Oasis
is.
Breeze
Good for
10
Taco
and
Bell.
Spa.
That's a big stamp of approval.
Could do business with you.
Or we can look at some investment options for you.
Works for us.
The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
Holy smokes. You don't look so good, boss.
Tell me about it.
Currently switching to the main card. Yeah, I just pulled it back up. Got Dustin Jacoby, Verge, Julius Walker about to walk out.
Red Bull? Oh,
I know Dustin
that
Jacoby.
tastes
I don't
heavenly.
know this other
Wait a
dude.
minute. What's this?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Wings? Wings? I can't have wings. Not in my position.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Brandon Coley. Jablonski Auto Body LLC.
What'd she call
Ugh.
Oh, we actually sold the Twins naming rights.
You know, like stadiums do. Very lucrative.
Oasis
I need to get to this
Breeze
main event already. Uh-oh, why am I lagging? It's weird. Okay, we're back.
From Grand Slam, Australia, right here on TNT, but right now.
Damn, Grand Slam Australia is next week already.
Kind
Kinda came up on us
Major
quick.
Ramifications in the AEW World Tag Team Championship title picture. The winners of this match will move on to Wednesday night at Dynamite, a three-way contest.
I'm excited to see the Rascals in that street fight tonight.
For the AEW World Tag Team Championship titles.
Oh, do you know what I just realized? Do you know why it's probably Myron Reed instead of Zachary Wentz in that tag match?
Trying to get the fans to
Because Zachary Wentz might hurt himself in this parking lot brawl tonight.
Jackson between the legs of Bishop.
It's gotta be that, right?
To his brother Nick.
Where can you watch it? This is on TNT and HBO Max.
fist here,
Just like it
blocking
says on the
off
graphic.
Bishop Hunt, back elbow.
Beautiful back elbow. Delivered by Nick. Followed up by the knee. Followed by the Ganagiri.
Let's go, Bucks.
Nick Jackson's cooking here tonight in Las Vegas.
With the Bulldog out of the corner, Nick using his legs, using his feet to get the advantage.
Ooh.
Nick, caught. Toa Leona flush on the jaw and drives down Bishop.
Nick is such a good shit talker when he's just flowing.
Nick Jackson continues to amaze.
He's incredible.
Every time he gets in the ring. Be careful here, Nick.
Ooh.
Beautiful cross body. No.
No.
Nick thought for sure that was it.
Or they decided like who got the
Nick
last hit.
Jackson
Yep.
said it's a return to form.
Either of
These
those
two
two.
men,
Either he got hurt or the other one.
they have turned back the clock. They are.
Oh
wrestling
yeah, gonna
at
be
a-
some
at a
good
pace
being the elite content on Monday.
like they would a decade ago, Tony. but
Nick
they-
Jackson in
they're
Vegas? Come on
so
now.
much better than they were a decade ago. So much smarter.
Oh.
Moving out of the way. Double team, sending the big strong man into the corner.
Wrong move, big man.
Matt and Nick out to the apron, but they were ready for it. Enziguri's back of the head, the double stomp.
Yeah, we saw that one.
Like that. Nick Jackson is just rolling in this one.
Matt and Nick Jackson, opposite corners, they ascend.
Here we go.
Got GOA down.
Got him.
And to cover, it's Matt. 1, 2.
No.
Matt was a legal man and could not keep Bishop Khan
That
down.
match was
The
announced
elbow
before the
drop from
parking
Matt
lot brawl.
Jackson, the senton
I guess.
from Nick Jackson.
I don't know.
The Bucks looking sharp.
Just a theory.
But all it takes for GOA to get back into this is just a moment, the right opportunity, Tony.
Yep, they're so powerful, so strong, so athletic.
They could have filmed the parking lot brawl before.
Matt looks
I
over
don't
to
know.
his brother Nick, but watch out from behind.
Could be a
here.
pre-tape thing.
Oh boy.
They've been thinking more bang for your buck, but we'll never know. Because look at Toa Leona stacking both the brothers
we got
Jackson
here?
on his shoulders.
Toa Leona.
Over the ring, Samoan drop.
How many men can do something like that?
One big strong man.
Not many
Sounded like they were chanting "Free Our Truth." I doubt that's what it
What are
was.
they going to do? Up over the top?
Bishop
Heyo.
throwing his body over the top. And things are looking bleak for the Young Bucks as
Oh, the big guy.
Toa Leona. Oh my God, big man. He tried to flip, but thank God he's got a hard head. Oh, the Ricochet influence is very apparent.
I mean,
That's crazy.
Moonsault and then
Crazy.
Bang, everybody goes down.
and he just shook it off. That's incredible.
Back in
Yeah,
the
now
ring.
looking to put it
And a
away.
three-point stance.
Ooh.
Wow.
The toss into the spear, but now
This is
beautiful
not
anti-air
looking
by
good
Bishop
for the
Khan.
Bucks.
GOA seem poised to move on to Wednesday night, Tony.
There's no doubt. They are just too strong and too powerful here. Oh,
That
assisted cover.
double team cutter.
Cover made. 1, 2, 3. Oh!
Still fighting.
He's shock on the face of Bishop
I wouldn't be
Khan for
surprised.
that.
I don't know. It's just kind of random to chant "Free Our Truth"
Tenacity
in the middle of a
Matt
Bucks
Jackson.
and GOA match.
Talk about the survival rate.
Well,
What do they got here?
whatever they
There
had
we
in
go,
mind,
Matt.
Jackson was able to escape, meeting in the minds for GOA.
And that's what get right. No.
Oh, got rid of Bishop.
Khan in. Elbow strike catching Toa Leona. Khan sweeps out the legs.
Boy, Matt, get out of the way here.
Oh, can't get it twice.
Want to have another one of those sentons on the apron.
Nick Jackson gets back in.
God, Nick is in because Matt had been beaten up.
He is so good.
And the Escalera
All right, Bishop.
flying high.
All
over the
alone
strip
now.
of Vegas.
For the BT trigger. Oh,
Bishop Khan able to avoid it.
That BTE trigger did not work.
backslide, no.
Backslide.
There we go. You played yourself.
Yes, and
Succeed. 1, 2. No. Toa Leona.
Like the way he broke that up.
That was the easiest pinfall breakup that
yes,
we've seen in quite a while.
he does those things so.
Gonna need a lot of super kicks. Dude's got one hard head.
Eating these super kicks.
The guillotine.
Come on, give him some help. There we go.
Shot to the knee allowed the DDT to be executed. Bishop Khan, though, the
Bishop's
ropes
still
are in.
legal.
Whoa, didn't get a count on that one.
Oh, more bang for your buck.
Here we go.
Or no, what do you call it?
Young.
Meltzer driver, whatever driver.
Come on, should be it. 1, 2.
There we go. Young Bucks put themselves back in the position to challenge for a championship. The babyface Young Bucks. Excited to see what they do. Good to see them wrestling back to their full potential, even though the heel stuff was funny as the evil EVPs and the broke Bucks. Babyface Bucks are back. See who is the other third team on Wednesday, joining them in the Rascals.
Titles, of course, held by Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, FTR.
Hello, up here. Matthew Nicholas up here, top guys, tag team champions, and Big Stoke has something he wants to tell you.
First of all, congratulations, you two have advanced in this tournament, but I personally can't believe that in 2026, in the year of our Lord, Beyonce Knowles, you two think that you're going to become tag team champions? But I know why, because you want your moment. You want to be in the ring, holding those tag team championships up in the air. You want your boy Kenny to be world champion. You want Jungle Jack to be national champion. You all want to be in that ring and have that moment, but guess what? It is not going to happen because you want to relive the good old days, and that's the thing about the good old days. They're the old days. And I wish I could feel my legs so I could get out of this chair and slap reality back into the both of you two.
Yeah, we don't even know who the other two teams are, and that's okay. But one thing we do know is that the Young Bucks, for the better part of 10 years, you've been chasing FTR's legacy. Unfortunately for you, that's a legacy you'll never be able to catch, okay? We are three-time AEW Tag Team Champions, the both of us, but what separates us is 11 times over around the world. We are 11-time World Tag Team Champions. So good luck in your hometown of Ontario in the three-way. I hope you guys advance, because it would be no better pleasure to me than to give you one more loss and remind you one more time why your career is good, but not FTR good. Top guys, out.
Okay. Looks like we're getting another round of Bucks FTR. If not very soon, it's going to be at some point in the near future. We'll see, though. I'm not totally against it, especially with where their characters are as tag teams. So we'll see. Already cutting promos on one another.
Everyone talking about the arrival of the Psycho Killer, Tommaso Ciampa here in AEW. It's the new TNT champion!
I became your new TNT champion by entering an open challenge. Out of respect to Mark Briscoe, I will carry on that tradition. Collision, come one, come all. I promise you this much, the champ, I will not be hard to find.
The open challenge has been answered by not just one man, by two.
Ring of Honor.
Those are some throwbacks. Using that library, we're putting that library to good use.
The CMLL World Heavyweight Champion Claudio Castagnoli.
We're on it, baby. Yeah, well, it's one of those things like, the Young Bucks and FTR again, but it's always good. It's always good. And it's been at least a year and a half, 2 years since the last time we've had Bucks FTR, so
glory we bring back.
Not gonna be bad.
To every lot we turn into home field.
We do have, I don't know. It's not even for sure that we're getting that match immediately next.
All in, all
It wouldn't shock me if that's the pay-per-view tag team match, though.
Let's go places.
You can have whatever you
Wouldn't shock me at all.
For a price. Latest trend? Sure. But don't expect it to last.
Yeah, Roddy used to be a little chunky.
At Marshall's, our buyers hustle 24/7, so you never have to compromise on quality or price.
I'm impressed. Let's talk numbers.
We're getting you a better deal, because at Marshall's, we believe that everyone deserves the good stuff.
Right,
when I made my Botox
now.
cosmetic appointment, I was nervous that I might look overdone. I wanted results that looked like me. What was important to me was
at least
that
it's
I
not
still look
Cena
like
versus
me, just with
Orton
fewer lines.
frequency. Yeah.
I'm happy with my results.
God.
So happy that my
A lot
results
of the
are
newer
natural.
fans like to
Booking a
romanticize it, but
consultation is a way
living
to take
through it
time
at the
for
time,
you.
Botox
it
cosmetic
was
effects may
just
spread hours to weeks after
everything.
injection, causing serious
That
symptoms.
Cena Orton feud.
Alert your doctor right away as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle
Yeah, I
weakness
thought
may be a
about
sign
that
of a
too,
life-threatening
Rob.
condition.
Arub.
Patients with these conditions are at
However you
highest
want me to
risk.
say it.
Don't receive Botox cosmetic.
But yeah, in
until after
Ontario,
injection.
it's
Side
gonna be the
effects may
Bucks for
include
sure.
allergic reactions, injection
Makes me
site
wonder
pain,
who the
headache,
surprise
eyebrow,
tag
eyelid
team is,
drooping, or
though.
swelling. Tell your doctor
Because
your
they're
medical
expecting
history,
a big
muscle or nerve
pop.
conditions,
Obviously,
and
that's why they're
medications,
keeping it a
including
surprise,
botulinum
but
toxins, as
not
these
a
may
pop
increase
big
the
enough
risk
that
of
they
serious
need
side
them to
effects.
win.
I'm the one and only Delphina.
I'm the
So
one
I don't
and
know who
only
it's gonna be.
Olivia. And I'm the one and only Claire. And I got treated with the one and only Botox Cosmetic.
Learn more at BotoxCosmetic.com.
She's still up. I found an apartment.
It's a lot closer.
My name is Frankenstein. I am a monster.
What did you want with a dead girl?
Copen Cage needs revenge with Beth. Yeah, that's one of those things that's just ever looming in the tag division. Remember Beth Phoenix showed up? Remember it looked like Beth and Willow were going to tag team for a second? That dissipated.
March 6th.
I just did exactly what I said I was going to do. And I earned my title shot at Grand Slam Australia. It is not lost on me that there are many people that would consider that the biggest win of my career. And you know what? They're right. Until next Saturday at Grand Slam Australia.
Okay, Brody. Not gonna happen. Gonna lose. Hopefully, please. Need MJF versus Kenny again.
Please give it up for our AEW Women's World Champion.
Oh, Stat Daddy time.
Statlander.
Oh, wrong graphic.
Well, it was on Wednesday that
Versus Batman. Double AEW in-ring debut. I'll say this new Chris Statlander theme has grown on me, but it's not as good as her one before this.
In the Babes of Wrath eliminator match against Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford, Tekla, Michael Madness, they were true to their word, so the match is official for this Wednesday at Dynamite. But Chris Statlander has the opportunity to choose the stipulation.
What's up, Homer?
Women's World Championship clash in Ontario this Wednesday night.
And I think and hope we're going to hear that stipulation right here.
Chris, as we know, next week on Dynamite, you have one more match with Tekla, with your championship on the line. The caveat of this was that you were going to be able to pick the stipulation.
Oh, no, Chris! Chris! Oh,
get out of the way, Renee.
Get out of there, Renee! So much for picking that stipulation right here, I guess. Don't you have a match tonight, Tekla? Here come the triangle now. They're salty that they couldn't get the titles.
Obviously, Statlander made a critical mistake by turning.
God. It might be a strap match. Wait, Tekla's been whipping her.
This lady's not done.
Oh.
Tekla, this orchestrated assault on Chris Statlander.
Big Stats Daddy!
Oh.
Jeez.
I don't care what the stipulation is. The end will always be the same.
Holy smokes.
Statlander winning? Because that's what it was last time.
Tekla just punishing the world champion.
Like she snapped.
The end will be toxic.
Oh, look at that.
Is Tekla gonna get it done? She might. I want to hear the stipulation from Statlander, though. Are we gonna hear that?
Chris Statlander still
I don't know.
gonna select the stipulation.
Okay then.
This Wednesday night.
Is that the end of the segment?
But I'm not sure Tekla cares.
Do a strap match. Fuck it.
Coming in to Dynamite with the
Maybe a hot take, but I think the Bucks' career exceeds FTR. You mean that they're gonna be around longer?
Hold on.
Tekla, you stupid bitch. Now, you get to meet Straplander.
Oh.
Oh, look at her back.
Yeah, look at the marks.
You and me. Strap match.
Mmm. I think it's going to be with a pin stipulation, right? Pin or submission, not the touch four corners bullshit. Okay. Okay, I can't remember. Yes, what was it? Cody KO at Bash in Berlin was the last one? Run it.
Kyle Fletcher, last week Tommaso Ciampa won the TNT Championship, but afterwards you came on stage and made it very clear that you want to regain that title. Now, Tommaso issued a challenge for tonight, which you didn't answer, but Claudio Castagnoli and Roderick Strong did.
Look, Ciampa says he wants to keep the tradition of the TNT Championship Open Challenge alive, but here he is changing the rules and inviting it's come one, come all, bring your grandma, bring your brother, and I don't respect that. And now Roddy and Claudio, they've jumped me in line for a chance at the TNT.
What are you going to stir this week?
We are family, and I care about your success, unlike Takeshita.
This gaslighter, man.
And the Continental title. So, I want you to walk into your home country at Grand Slam, Australia, as the TNT champion. Whoever wins tonight, you need to make it clear that you are next. Take your title back so you can be a champion like me.
God, he's...
Protocada!
Oh, man. Kyle, don't listen to him.
Some inspiring words.
Stay with your man Takeshita. Don't listen to Okada. But it was kind of sound advice regarding the TNT Championship. But still, follow Takeshita, not Okada.
Contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Layla Gray.
What does she mean, strap match? They're going to be attached by a strap.
Los Angeles, California, weighing 205 pounds, Scorpio Sky.
Representing the Sky Flag Fight team. Great to see Layla Gray back. Of course, she suffered a knee injury a few months ago, Tony. Still a ways away from returning to the ring, but an important
What type of strap do you think, Quad?
Well, there you see Chris.
I'll leave that question up for you. He's such a gaslighter, man.
Former World Tag Team Champion, one of the AEW originals, Scorpio Sky, awaits this matchup, and it should be a great one because this young man has turned a lot of heads, not only in singles competition, but in trios competition as well.
What's up, Speedy?
Accompanied by Speed
To fly, to fly. Depends when I'm allowed to stay here. Then it probably isn't that, then, Quad. Think about it. Proto Hunter for tag team titles. I'm not against that. I'm not against that at all. You think the Bucks are better than the FTR? I wouldn't disagree with that. I wouldn't disagree with that. It's definitely close in terms of resumes, but I think I'd prefer the Bucks resume over FTR's, Eric. Is it Jet Set Rodeo, I guess? No, it's not Jet Set Rodeo. It's Horsecock.
He's done some spectacular things in a short
Don't call him by that name.
time here in AEW that many people have not. Now you see Speedball Mike Bailey, his trio's partner, along with Hangman Adam Page.
And think about how Kevin Knight closed out 2025 and began 2026. He was competing in the Continental Classic. He pinned.
I wonder how many of the Horsecock shirts they sold. Are there Horsecock shirts? I haven't looked at the merch store recently.
Did not become the Continental Champion. However, he still pinned one of the greatest wrestlers of all time.
Is it just innuendo type shirt? Like a horse and
Kevin
a
Knight
chicken?
was instrumental. He scored the pinfall to earn his team, himself, Speedball Mike Bailey, and Hangman Adam Page, the AEW World Trios Championship.
Great champions.
If me and Ryan had a tag team name, it would be the Webcocks.
AEW is celebrating Black History Month
I love that for you, too.
all year long.
Look at that. When was the last SCU chant?
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Talking by Kevin Knight. Talking about the past.
Is his time up and your time now? SCU is the first AEW Tag Team Champions. Scorpio Sky and Frankie Kazarian.
Neither man will break here.
Christopher Daniels, the third man of that faction.
We got a big announcement. Swerve Strickland and Kenny Omega will have a face-to-face interview this Wednesday on Dynamite. How about that?
Swerve and Kenny is going to be the match at Revolution. Just straight singles action, I think.
Championship is nothing new to Kevin Knight. Two-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion, New Japan Pro Wrestling.
A rooster riding a horse.
Trios champ here, but Scorpio Sky is not impressed.
I don't think it's going to be on Grand Slam. I think that card's already packed enough. I think it's going to be Revolution, Kenny Swerve. Non-title, obviously.
Words of encouragement from the crowd here. Just the tempo the Vegas Golden Knights can expect, but Scorpio Sky, undaunted by the crowd support, keeping it focused on the task at hand.
Kevin Knight tumbling through, getting the advantage. Danny Scorpio Sky.
Meltzer said Kenneth will be in Japan during Revolution.
Of Scorpio Sky.
Revolution's in LA. Of the flights to make it back for, that's probably one of the easier ones.
Some gauze or bandage on that left elbow.
MJF versus Hangman at Revolution? Nah. You know Cowboy ain't getting that shit.
Don't believe it escaped the notice of the Jet, Kevin Knight.
Scorpio Sky was out for.
I wouldn't even want that if I were you, Quad. That would just mean setting, or that would set up Hangman for a loss.
4 singles matches here in AEW. And as we mentioned, former TNT champ twice. Sky was the TNT champ.
I think you're going to be waiting a bit before Cowboy gets back to the world title. There's a pretty long line of people ahead of him at the moment.
Original, a tremendous winning percentage. Kevin Knight. Pulling up short as the Scorpio Sky.
You're not a Hangman guy anymore? Why? What happened?
Boy, Kevin Knight does not lack in confidence.
Hangman ain't winning the title for a while, not gonna lie. It's gonna be him and Swerve it all in. Yeah, I think if you're a Hangman fan, you should be wanting that feud to reignite. What the fuck is going on in this match?
All right, well, this match kind of broken down a little bit, and a little bit of test of egos, I guess.
I don't know what's happening at this point.
Kevin Knight having a little fun at the follicular stylings of Scorpio Sky.
Okay.
Sky made him pay for that one.
Big shot. I love follicular stylings. That's good stuff, man.
That could happen, Reef. That is something Tony would like to do. I don't know. I'm all in on the Andrade hype at the moment. Ooh, that was nice from Knight. But I'm all in on the Andrade hype. I think he should be getting the title match at Revolution. Probably won't win, but I think he deserves that main event spot with Max.
So Sky grab at that left elbow. After he came
Hey,
down
you got your one, Brody King squash with MJF. It ain't happening again.
Knight on the move.
Oh! Dude, he just jumps out of the building.
Of the Jet. This match continues on TNT and HBO Max.
Asthma can get real ugly. Feeling like I can't catch my breath or even catch a break. But then, with Trelegy, I realized the world is so much more beautiful than that. With 3 medicines in 1 inhaler, Trelegy opens my airways and keeps them open, so I can breathe more freely for a full 24 hours.
Trelegy won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. Trelegy contains a medicine that increases risk of hospitalizations and death from asthma problems when used alone. When this medicine is used with an inhaled corticosteroid like in Trelegy, there is not a significant increased risk of these events. Do not take Trelegy more than prescribed. Trelegy may increase risk of thrush and infections. Get emergency care for serious allergic reactions like rash, hives, mouth and tongue swelling, or breathing
Keep the
problems.
questionable Cowboy away
See
from
your
the title
doctor if your
for
asthma does not improve or gets worse.
Is that something I started?
Ask
Am I the
your
first
doctor
person to
about
talk
Wednesday
about the
and
questionable
Trelegy for
Cowboy?
asthma, because breathing should be beautiful, all day and night.
Dad, what happened to the evil wizard?
Tomorrow the
You're still
Seahawks
thinking
are
about
going to
that
be
Bills game, huh?
celebrating
Try this.
in the Niners locker room. Yeah, how are you feeling, Ryan?
Sorry, Josh.
You're on the eve of a Super Bowl.
Jason, I named you.
Pretty big moment.
I have a fever.
I don't feel so good either.
Have you seen the
One-hour
WWE
delivery.
outrage when I don't care, man.
Life doesn't stop for sick days. Neither do we. Walgreens.
The people who are outraged by that shit are just... I don't even care about that.
Kathy, just stay with me.
I'll never go away.
Why did you leave me?
Why did you betray your own heart?
Have you...
Whatever our souls are made of, isn't mine all the same?
Wuthering Heights, rated R, February 13th.
Do that with Acrobat, Adobe Acrobat. Use PDF Spaces, it's your new foundation. Grab your docs, your permits, your moves. AI levels up your pitch, gets it in a groove. Choose a template with your timeless cool. Come on now, let's flex those tools. Do a new outline, it's your vision. Do a new slide, pure precision. Draft design, deliver.
I see Aiden selling out in 2026. Selling out to who?
Do that with Acrobat. Do that with Acrobat. Grab your docs, your permits, your moves. AI levels up your pitch, gets it in.
Arby's. I'd sell out to Arby's. Imagine I got an Arby's care package in the mail.
Do that with Acrobat.
Back on Collision, Tony Schiavone.
Forgot we're in the middle of the match.
It is Kevin Knight one-on-one against Scorpio Sky. Big clothesline. And the athletic ability.
Yeah, it's easy. Those are the craziest emotes you have.
Really Excalibur like we expected. Pick up in a scoop slam.
Here we go, Jet. Come on.
Poised to unleash another aerial assault, but the veteran Scorpio Sky was ready for it.
That time, Kevin Knight just turned the
Let's lock in.
way, and they gave Scorpio Sky
See how the Jet gets this one done.
the seconds, I guess he needed.
Maybe a little coast-to-coast action.
Notice how Scorpio Sky is careful to bring the knees up only once Kevin Knight.
Who's giving out Riyadh season emotes?
Great point. Big running knee
Ooh.
left. Gigantic lariat. Back elbows. Sky looking great now. Missed that one.
Scorpio Sky.
Sky high, 1, 2.
Yeah, no way.
That time, Kevin Knight barely escapes. You see Mike Bailey on the other side. Speedball Mike Bailey.
I love the way that Speedball crouches when he's a manager for someone.
The third member of the Trios Champions, Hangman.
That's very Japanese, right?
Will face Andrade
Doing that.
1 week from tonight, Grand Slam Australia. The winner of that match will challenge for the AEW World Championship on Sunday, March 15th, as Revolution returns to the Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles, California. But who will be world champion come Revolution? Will it be MJF?
Dude, the render for MJF in this for this match with Brody is hilarious. It might be the cuntiest MJF render ever.
Sky was ready for it. And beautiful combination.
1, 2, no.
Still in it. We're letting Scorpio get in a lot of offense.
But did not keep him down, as you saw Christopher Daniels. Encouraging Scorpio, saying, "You got this. You got this."
Scorpio Sky needs to keep his foot on the gas. He's been in situations like this before, Tony.
Now Scorpio hooks the
Owen Cup starts at Dynasty. No.
Almost stole it, did Kevin Knight.
Another roll up.
Boy, back and forth this match goes. What athleticism we are seeing here.
No.
No.
Bro. Kevin Knight. His athleticism is ridiculous. Not enough, though, with that pendulum DDT. Yeah, Kevin Knight versus Ospreay opened up Dynasty last year. I think that was supposed to be Ospreay versus Jay White, right? But Jay White got hurt in his match with Kevin Knight, something like that.
Splash here, Excalibur. A little bit of time. Of course, you can understand why to get up top because of the pace of this match. And now met by Scorpion.
Superplex. Oh, who's pinning who?
I don't know who had who pinned that time. And a drop kick.
Right, the drop kick back Sky up to the corner, but Sky was ready for him. But
oh my God! Again, just showing off his vertical whatever chance he fucking gets.
Flat-footed is right.
Now springboard lariat.
Flying lariat.
We gonna send him home, Jet?
UFO splash this time. Let's see if he can get up quicker.
Kevin Knight to the top.
To the top he goes. Got him. That will do it. Thanks for coming. God, that UFO splash is so cool. All right, let's see what 2026 has in store for Kevin Knight. Already won a championship. Still with Speedball for now. Got a feeling we're going to get some very big things for the Jet in 2026. Scorpio Sky, on the other hand, I don't really know where they're going with him. Kevin Knight, though, that's the now.
A hard-fought battle for Kevin Knight, whose stock just continues to climb here in All Elite Wrestling.
Aiden, what pay-per-view should I buy? The first one I should buy? I mean, I buy them all now just because I need to for streaming. I don't think you should really buy any of the ones that have happened. I don't know. Those are all on Max for the most part.
Great effort by both competitors, and
Christopher Daniels insisting on a handshake. Okay.
Great sportsmanship shown.
All respect. You know Speedball is going to be respectful. You got a handshake with CD? Okay, all love, all love.
Progressive Insurance offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. Learn more at Progressive.
Yeah, Revolution does always end up being the best, or one of the best every year.
People have called him superhuman.
Revolution, Double or Nothing, All In, All Out.
24 million adults,
I think those are the big four for AEW.
Or OSA.
World's End being a close fifth just because of the C2 finals now.
Choking and daytime fatigue. It could be OSA.
But Double or Nothing having the Owen finals and an Anarchy in the Arena match basically every year.
About ignoring OSA symptoms.
Double or Nothing's good.
Holy smokes! You don't look so good, boss.
Tell me about it. It's a real inferno down here, and I'm burnt out.
Here, try a Red Bull. It's devilishly good.
Red Bull? Oh, that tastes heavenly. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Wings? Wings? I can't have wings. Not in my position.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Like us, you might be suffering from moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. We are the undiagnosed. We've been told we snore.
When I get a job, my
we
first
gasp
purchase
for
might
air.
be a live AEW pay-per-view. Hell yeah,
Daytime
man.
sleepiness is a
Hell
drag,
yeah, support the
but
brand.
We still have people who count on us. And we're more than just human beings. We are humans being. OSA is a chronic condition tied to breathing interruptions and oxygen deprivation during sleep. You're undiagnosed?
So weird that UFC
Talk
doesn't
to
have
your doctor about OSA.
pay-per-views anymore.
Let's keep being humans being.
That's better. Betterment.
Fun. Fund.
Fundamental.
It? Oh.
Those 20 pounds have made everything better. I feel more comfortable in my skin.
Before hers, I could not afford weight loss medication. Hers gave me options that I could afford.
I was able to work with my provider.
Your
to
first
personalize
purchase
my
when I got a job was
I've
candy.
lost 43
My
pounds
first
so far
purchase
this
was a
year, I
PS4.
decided to go bathing suit shopping.
Way
I
back
didn't
then.
just pick one. I picked 3 beautiful bathing suits.
It just works perfectly. See if a weight loss treatment plan is right for you. Get started today at forhers.com.
A French bulldog's muscular build and sensitive skin thrive on precise nutrients. That's why Royal Canin developed over 60 formulas uniquely tailored to meet the needs of different breeds. Feed your dog's unique needs with Royal Canin Precise Nutrition.
All right, getting back from commercial break now. Did they say what was up next? Jasmine Nick's body pillow. I'm sure you'd love that. I'm sure you'd love that.
All right, so it's obvious. The Ops are in a much different position today than we were just a few weeks back. I mean, we were
Is
on
it
top
just
of the
you
world,
now?
dominating anything in our way. We had the Trios Championships and the World Championship. But all that's gone now. I do have some breaking news for you.
Hobbs
As
is
you
gone.
know, our former world champion, Samoa Joe, is out injured. Now, Joe's not only a Hall of Fame caliber wrestler, but he's also an incredibly intelligent leader. So while Joe's out recovering, he's decided to appoint me as the new boss of the Ops. Take this as a great sign of respect.
Oh, that's funny.
And it's something I will not take lightly. See, I've been the captain of every single sports team I've ever been a part of. I was born a winner. I was born a leader. I inspire people, man.
Oh yeah, we're all inspired.
So, you know, you're not only looking at the greatest second-generation wrestler of all time.
Bro, you're cracking me up. Oh man, what a comedian this man is. You're funny, Hook. You're funny.
Taking a leadership role in the Ops.
Get those subs up if you want me to learn the stance.
Next matchup is set to go. Let's go to the ring.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan.
Never forget, Hook is the reason that Hangman lost the title.
Mina Shirakawa making her way to the ring for this one-on-one matchup here on AEW Collision. Interesting.
Let's go, Mina.
Viva Man Mina Shirakawa will collide tonight. These two young ladies recently, back in 2024, were a team in New Japan Pro Wrestling's Windy City Riot. As a matter of fact,
God, Mina looks so different.
speaking of teams, Excalibur, a lot of people are talking about who might get their head shaved coming up next Saturday.
Wonder how Mina would feel if Tony got her head shaved.
Tony Storm and Orange Cassidy, 1 week from tonight.
I don't expect this one to be particularly long.
Marina Shafir and Wheeler Yuta in a match where the loser of the fall, the person that gets pinned or submitted, will have their head shaved.
So much on the line in that match, no doubt about it, Excalibur. And right now, look at Viva Van, but a great reversal. And fans, the most epic crossover is finally available. It's the Justice League Elite in AEW like we've never seen them before. Get your limited edition copy of DC and AEW book
Viva Van getting some good love from this Vegas crowd.
at a comic store near you. Well, whatever's happening in the ring is upset. Mina, a great role.
Viva Van playing some mind games. Not too successfully, though.
As Mina is taking charge of this match, and you can hear the fans.
Mina,
Glamorous driver already.
here in the early moments of this match.
And Viva just powering her way out of that. Knee lift. And she's got Mina caught, I don't know if it's by the hair or by the whatever it was. She slugged her right to the mat.
It's like a version of a cravat by Viva Van. Mina Shirakawa,
Really lively crowd for this match.
series of elbow strikes.
Really rearing back or hauling off, if you will. There's a foot stomp.
The Owen Cup tournament basically works the same as like a King of the Ring
Against a
tournament.
former tag
Single
team partner
elimination, 8 people
to do well here on
over the course of a
TNT.
month.
Fans, don't forget, we are 1 week away from
Viva
Grand
Van
Slam
is actually
Australia.
a pretty accomplished
TNT
indie wrestler.
Next week, and of course, we got a big card
I
coming
think
up
she had like
Wednesday
8 titles
in
at once.
Ontario, California, as well on Dynamite.
Viva Van, the straight jacket on Shirakawa. but
There you go, Mina.
able to escape the hold, create some distance between herself and her aggressor. And Viva Van closing that distance. Bandera sends Viva Van out to the apron.
Goes Viva over the top.
Jack,
maybe a
like you asked me about Money in the Bank, it is way too far out to talk about who's winning King of the Ring. We're way too far out.
And now Mina.
Oh, combination.
Wow, how about that?
Shirakawa. Middle kick.
That middle kick, you could hear it thud in the midsection of Viva.
Oh, wait, Mina throws herself.
Show the quickness.
Nope, no one there.
Missed with that one, and Shirakawa makes her pay.
Hyperextending there.
Starting to work that knee.
Mina looking to the fence.
Tornillo.
Two. And a 2 count. Tornillo almost won it, Excalibur.
That's a good question, Reef. That's a good question.
Challenge for the AEW Women's World Championship.
I can also give you my Royal Rumble picks for next year.
Viva Van has not been in that position yet in her career.
Exactly. Not only that, Toni Storm and Mina Shirakawa, the timeless love bombs.
Calling for the glamorous lock, that figure 4.
Team tournament.
Viva Van, though, ready for the figure 4 attempt. The up kicks, breaking out of it, and Viva Van, once again.
God damn, Viva.
Making mockery of Mina Shirakawa. Perhaps trying to lure in Mina.
Yeah, maybe so, but I really
Good
think
job.
you could see that Viva Van was...
Oh, look at that.
How about that?
Viva Van using the change of momentum.
1, 2.
No.
Almost won the match.
Yeah, that
Will be the IC champ at Mania 45.
back of the head of Mina Shirakawa.
Shane McMahon's
Mina
son,
stunned.
who's yet to debut or do any wrestling.
Viva Van
Him.
trying to get back to the point of attack again, but doing it very slowly. She's hurting. Mina will shoot her into the corner.
Shirakawa trying to close the distance. Viva ready for it.
Boy, was she ever. Now just trying to kick her way out of that corner. Mina getting...
Go, Mina.
Up on top.
Sling blade.
From the top.
Look at her energy.
For the big rolling elbow strike.
Another one.
To the front, one to the back. And the roundhouse kick. Viva Van might be out on her feet. And might be out.
Hurricane, no.
The Hurricane missed.
How about that? And Viva Van returned fire.
Mina ducks under.
There we go. That time hits
That
it.
one connected, no doubt.
Oh.
Cazadora now into the roll through.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Maybe a figure 4. That's exactly
Let's bring it
what she's
home.
got in mind, and there it is.
The figure 4 center of the ring, Tony.
You see it. Viva Van.
Is that gonna
looking
do
at
it?
referee Rick Knox. Can she stay with this or not?
There we go.
She cannot. It's
Mina picks up the easy win over Viva Van tonight. Solid showing from Viva. She doesn't get too many minutes, but yeah, good to see Mina back in action. Haven't seen too much of her, other than with Tony, so yeah, some singles action with Mina again. Wonder how she'll feel about if Tony gets her head shaved, though. Good one.
I'm sure will be very interested in the match that takes place 1 week from tonight in Sydney, Australia. When Timeless Toni Storm and Orange Cassidy take on Marina Shafir, Wheeler Yuta, the loser of the fall.
Oh.
Wait a second.
Are you trying to intimidate Tony's lover, Marina? How rude.
Jumping the gun.
I love her theme song.
She comes to the ring, and you see the stare down here, and Wheeler Yuta is right with her.
Mina, be careful. Wheeler carrying around the fucking razor. Let it go, Mina. Let it go.
And
Jon Moxley joined us here at the
He
broadcast.
can solve his problems. He can solve one
A
problem.
lot on the line, Jon Moxley coming up.
Yeah.
In Sydney. Really?
I like to
Let's go Sky Flight.
people walk the ball.
Oh, why is Dante in those fucking badass? How is he wearing that shit, bro?
About a month ago here at AEW.
Terrible gear.
Mixed tag team match.
Yeah, you know that Arcady does a really good job, does she not?
Yeah, she's a great
Bring a voice on her. What I was saying, I train people to want the ball when the
Oh, we're getting Mox on comms.
Right. I'm at my best when the stakes are at their highest. And you know how important hair is to a young guy. Sure. So
I think Zeta Steel has had Moxley on commentary for the majority of her AEW matches so far.
Marina Shafir,
Kinda
I
sick.
don't know, I feel like she could really not only pull off the Shane's head, but, you know.
Oh, look at that.
Focused on, you know, what she's doing. And
Going, oh, Yuta! Get your hands off her hair.
I agree with that,
but you know, woman's
Piece
hair
of
is very
shit.
important to her, so the stakes are very high.
Yeah, time was Tony Storm, right?
Sky Flight team not wasting any time.
Dante, that was a hell of an athletic
Not gonna get
maneuver, but,
bitched
you know, he
around.
could use a haircut.
Okay.
Frenetic pace to the
Oh, you don't want to be running those kind of graphs with Marina.
Well, she was going to get that.
She'll toss you around all day.
Whoa.
Kicked right through her. A lot of speed and a lot of spunk in this Zeta.
Yeah, there is.
A new member of the AEW roster, the newest
Going
member
through leg lock.
of Skyflight. But now Marina Shafir.
Tying her up in pretzels. You do not want to be on the mat with Marina.
I agree.
There you go. Tie her up in a pretzel. Oh, that's just disrespectful.
She's just having fun.
Psychological warfare right there.
Now Zeta Steel.
Oh, Zeta trying to match it. Got her in that RNC. Hooks in.
Is it a sleeper hold she got on? Yes, she does have the sleeper hold.
See, look at that. Marina using the right technique, fighting the hands.
A vertical position.
You never see people fight the hands.
1, 2, got a
No.
2 count that time. Zeta Steel almost got the pin in.
Ooh.
Shafir hoisting her. Hoisting Zeta Steel up. Oh, Dante
Get out of there.
Between the top and middle rope, and Shafir just launched a kick into
Marina
his
looks like
face.
she's about to start beating up
She's
Audrey.
got feet made of concrete.
I believe it, man.
She doesn't even need shoes. Dante's going to be feeling that one.
And now,
Zeta got roughed up there.
yes, she did.
Bad.
Dante's running scared.
Will be that high stakes mixed tag team match be going down 1 week
Okay,
from
Wheeler
tonight.
in the match now.
Moxley, you yourself will be putting the Continental Championship on.
Oh, Yuta!
Wait a second,
Yo, fuck this guy. Knock his shit out. Okay, that works. I want Zeta to get some licks in.
Dante in quick succession taking Yuta off his feet.
Picking up the pace here.
But John, you will be facing
Ooh,
Kano.
there we go, Dante.
With the AEW Continental Championship on the line 1 week from tonight.
Number 1, 2.
Stakes are high across the board on February 14th.
Bro, that gear is so bad.
And John, I'm sure
I plan on walking away victorious. I want that win back from the Continental Classic.
I was going to say, I'm sure you remember the Blue League Continental Classic, and this will be your first.
Oh, that was smart. I don't know how he didn't feel that, but
Beautiful teamwork, beautiful drop kick.
I agree. That's exactly what I was
Ooh.
going to say, too.
Beautiful throw, head over heels.
And Wheeler Yuta.
Hey, babe, you can complain to the ref all you want. You better get some control of this matchup. That's on you.
Yuta.
2.
Nope.
And this mixed tag team match tonight on TNT continues right here and on HBO Max.
I wanted to hear more Mox commentary.
This Valentine's Day,
Zeta's way too
the
good to be in that
UPS store
jobber
is
group.
shipping all the ways
I mean,
we
she's
can.
actually elevating
From
that group, if we're being
lovey-dovey
honest.
XOXO
I think she's really elevating Skyflight
even
team.
your doggy dearest. Then
I mean,
there's
amongst the
our
people in the
kind of
group,
care.
I
When
want to
you
watch
ship
her the
UPS
most.
Air at the UPS store. Your items
And
arrive
Dante's
on time
very
or your
good.
money back, guaranteed at no extra cost. Exclusively at the UPS store U.S.
But
retail locations.
the rest of them I'm
Send your
kind of
gifts
whatever
at the
about.
UPS store, so no one's left
I
wondering,
think
do they like me
I'm gonna
or
watch
like me
Das
not?
Boot or Oppenheimer tomorrow. What's Das Boot?
Aw, she's got your smile.
Carl.
Yep, your #1 broker.
I'll be watching the Super Bowl tomorrow.
Independent.
Actually, we invest with Schwab now. They have everything we need all in one place. I can set up her college fund.
I've been learning about new
Might
trading
be a hot take.
strategies.
And Schwab helps me generate retirement income.
All this Schwab is everything you need is making me cranky.
Does somebody need a nap?
Schwab!
Aiden, do you wear
Invest
pants
your
while
way
streaming?
with
Yes.
Schwab.
Come
I
on,
told
man.
myself I was okay with my
smoke
moderate
that.
to severe rheumatoid arthritis symptoms.
With my psoriatic arthritis.
Oh, man.
symptoms. But just okay isn't okay.
And I was done settling.
If you still have symptoms after trying Humira or Enbrel, Rinvoq works differently.
Yeah,
Rinvoq is
if
a
you've never
once-daily
watched the
pill that
Super
can
Bowl
rapidly
before, you don't want to
relieve
go
joint
back
pain,
and start
stiffness,
watching from
and
the
swelling
beginning.
as fast as 2 weeks for
Just
some.
too
And
much
even at the
content
3-year
there.
mark, many people felt this relief. Rinvoq can stop joint damage, and in PSA
talk during
can
the
leave
stream.
skin
Okay,
clear
now.
or almost clear.
Okay, now.
Ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart
Excuse
disease
me.
risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events: infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant, or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Done settling?
Ask your rheumatologist for Rinvoq.
And take back what's yours.
AbbVie could help you save.
When I get a dog, it's going to be a golden retriever. I agree. I want a golden really bad too.
No matter where you choose
They
to
just seem
go
like the
in
best,
Florida Keys,
like best friend type dog.
you can get away without leaving your comfort zone.
She should be TBS champion. Who are we talking about?
The Florida Keys and Key West.
Oh, Zeta? No, it was way too soon for Zeta to be TBS champion. Maybe one day, but no, not yet. There are way too many people ahead of her.
Something doesn't feel right. I'm getting close.
You'd want them to watch the Seahawks-Patriots Super Bowl?
I know.
I have a Chihuahua. He's incredible. I don't know what that is. Oh, Chihuahua.
Tony Schiavone joined by Excalibur, and we are joined
I got
by
you, I
the
got you.
Continental champion John Moxley, who next week on Grand Slam Australia will defend the Continental.
Why do you want a golden retriever then?
Mixed tag team match. As you take a look at the Continental champion, it is Wheeler Yuta, Marina Shafir of the Death Riders against Skyflights.
Come on, Dante.
And Zeta Steel, look at this.
Racing him with those shots.
That's right on the John Moxley.
He learned from you, Mox.
Stop cutting his fingernails. Not entirely, just not as often.
You tell him to stop cutting his hair too?
You know, a lot of people think that Wheeler Yuta's hair must not be real. You know, because it looks that, they think it's a weave, you know. But no,
It's a weave.
100% real.
I believe it up on top.
There we go, Dante.
The hair, like I've said before.
Zeta wants in.
He's like a newborn baby deer. He's just naturally beautiful.
Oh, watch out, Zeta, Zeta.
Wheeler Yuta, as
It is what it is.
as it might be, maybe
Doesn't
getting
have
left
to try.
behind in Australia.
Look out at Marina Shafir's just pulling.
Okay, Zeta held her own there.
Still off the apron, so there cannot be a tag.
Oh,
Yeah,
come
Zeta's
on.
still out of position there.
This is
1, 2, and hooked onto the German.
beautiful bridge. He stays on it, stays on task. Elbows on the face. You know, stuff like that. Pulling the opponent off the apron.
That is a good reason, Claude. I was expecting you to say something
Make a big difference.
different.
Fans are booing
'Cause that's
Wheeler
usually
for
what
that
you do.
Maneuver, Excalibur, because that's the maneuver they identified Bryan Danielson with throughout his tenure here in AEW.
He invent elbowing somebody in the face. I didn't know that. There you go. Ooh. A little disrespectful from Wheeler.
Gouge the eyes.
That's what you got to do sometimes. Our opponents are not going to respect us. So we will not respect them. We will make them.
Here we go, out the way. Bye-bye, Yuta.
Overcommitted on that one.
Gets over Marina. Here comes Zeta. See what you got, girl.
Yeah, Marina.
She's throwing her whole body into these attacks.
Those are all
going to have to.
Heyo.
Nice weave under by Zeta
Looking
Steel,
good.
throwing the neck breaker.
Zeta Steel calls herself the real deal, and watch out from behind.
Yuta, get out of there. Thank you. That was deserved.
And down he goes. tonight on the floor. The men, the women.
Look at Zeta Steel putting it together.
Ridership up top.
Crossbody. Oh.
Marina's got her. Is she gonna pick her up?
Shafir rolls through.
Oh, right into the mother's milk. But Psycho knee. Yeah, Death Riders feeling good. Yeah, Zeta's out. Marina just talking shit. Eyes were locked with the camera the entire time. Tony and Orange better watch out. Better be careful, because I know we all feel like Wheeler's the one definitely getting shaved, but imagine if it wasn't him. Imagine if it wasn't. We'll see. In 1 week, actually. Coming up soon.
They'll get their heads shaved.
That's going to be good TV. Wheeler, Yuta, Marina, Shafir, 1 week.
Alright, what do they got to say?
You better get out of there, Christopher Daniels.
Oh no. Don't shave Christopher Daniels. He should have went to shave him. No, let's stay away from Dante. Come on.
Oh, he's going to make a statement.
You got like so many people in this faction to save him. No, not Zeta. She's timeless. Tony's got them scissors. Hunting down. Oh, she's got to choke up the hair. Moxley is about to be pissed.
Marina Shafir just came a few moments away.
The way Tony's holding those scissors.
Don't look at me.
Tony's staring right at me.
Mox is shivering in his boots.
John Moxley.
Oh, this is going to be intense.
Tony's got a wild look on her face. Look at her eyes.
Intense, big guys.
Remember,
don't make any sudden movements, guys.
By the stipulations of this match,
Okay, here we go. The tape or the stage is set.
they will be the ones that will be
Who's going to be the one shaved in Australia?
in Grand Slam Australia.
So you can tell Marina's even thinking about it. She's usually unwavering. Not with her hair on the line.
How is Orange Cassidy so calm in the ring with that wild animal right now?
Won't be calm people in the ring coming up next Saturday at Grand Slam Australia. Now let's take a look.
Mox said he has.
Who are
1 second.
to the World Tag Team Championship.
Okay, more bits.
You ate my mother. What did she say? Yes, I am. Yes, you did actually. How did you know that?
Yes. Ladies, do you want a drink?
Not a good idea.
Are you very thirsty?
That's it. That's it. What's it? The name. The name. I know the name now. What's the name? We got that. All right.
The Brawling Birds. There we go. Cool logo. That'll be fun.
This is a meal. Saucy chicken Roma. Stacked spicy steak. For just $7.99 each? Let's
Yeah, I can't imagine
Asiago.
Orange without hair either.
Asiago bagel
Mox said
stacks
he
are
has the commentary headset on. Don't get me involved. Yeah, he's happy to pass off this match to the other people in the Death Riders.
Say work stuff. Work stuff.
Yeah, Grand Slam is next Saturday.
You don't do the beep, the phone does the beep.
Came up quick. But back to what someone said about TBS title being for younger talent. You're right. You're definitely right, but I think there's younger talent that's more deserving at this point. Megan Bain, Queen Aminata, hell, Alex Windsor, we just saw her. Who else?
Chicken Roma.
There's a lot of other people I just would consider before Zeta at this point. Not that she won't deserve it at some point, just give her some time. I could see a tag team title run before that. I want Zeta to be paired up with Maya World. Respect the high end, but I think Maya and Zeta match each other's vibe a lot better.
We actually sold the Twins naming rights.
You know, like stadiums do. Kids are so expensive these days. Here he comes.
Oasis Breeze Tan and Spa.
If you need a tan, I'm your man. Could do business with you.
Or we can look at some investment options for you.
Works for us.
Oh yeah, Zeta Steel definitely impressed me more than Julia Hart ever has, but Julia Hart shouldn't have won that title. That was an anomaly, that it wasn't the standard. Respect to Julia, but she's just not on the same level as the other ones.
Introducing the new GLP-1
But I would agree with
pill
Zeta
on
impressed me
Rebel.
more than
It's
Julia.
the same weight loss ingredient.
Yeah,
as
one
the
day until
shot,
the Super Bowl.
now in a pill.
I feel like Marino will take the fall next week. I don't know why. Yeah, I was talking about that too. Incredible.
With an innovative
Everyone's
formula
expecting
that
it to be
finally
Wheeler,
unlocks
but
real GLP-1 results
what
in
if
a
it
pill.
isn't?
One pill a day to lose 14%
The
of your
women's
body
title
weight
needs to
in
be
a year.
spread out
The
so they
lowest
can
price
tell more stories.
FDA-approved
Yeah.
GLP-1 ever.
I love Willow so much. How can you not love Willow? But her not having anything going on with the TBS title through 1 month, over 1 month as champion is just not that great. It will be fun to look back though on this time with all of these babyface champions in the women's division, but it isn't necessarily leading to the best TV. Remember that Hook promo? That was funny. Hook's the leader of the ops right now. How far?
You want to stick your nose in my business?
Fucking cowboy.
Is that what you want to do? Well, you're going to get handled, my friend. I pray to God that you beat Andrade, because I hate your guts. And Andrade, if you do win, my friend, oh, that will be just as fun. Just as fun for me. You want to know why? You want to know why? You call yourself a real Latino man, my friend. I am about to lay down the Hebrew hammer.
Let's go!
I bet you're celebrating right now. I bet you're real happy. You're up in Vegas. You're about to paint the town red here in Sin City. Let me explain something to you. Crystal clear. Tonight was a fluke. If it was not for that crooked cowboy, you wouldn't have had a prayer. And at Grand Slam Australia, the reason I'm looking ahead of you, the reason I'm looking at Andrade, the reason I'm talking about Hangman Adam Page is because you don't stand a chance. My back is up against a wall. My back is up against a wall. And
He's on one.
up against the wall. That is when the devil is at his most dangerous. You want to bark? Huh? Yeah, Bark Boy? Good. Because at Grand Slam Australia, Bark Boy, I am going to make you my bitch.
Oh my god. Damn, Max is on another level right now. I haven't seen him cut a promo that intense since World's End last year, or maybe when he won the Casino Gauntlet contract last year. Damn, that is a different level of fucking motivation from Max. Yeah, he ain't losing to Brody. He ain't losing to Brody. Again. Yeah, piss off MJF. There's no one like him. Burkashem. Laying down the Hebrew hammer. I heard that he calls the move where he just fucking, what do you call it? Crotches into people. He calls that the bris. Oh, look at Brittany Brooks doing double duty. Yeah, Brittany Brooks. I think that's the girlfriend of Chris Bay. I used to defend it, but I think there are too many mentions. They had it so close to being right with the Unified Championship. I wouldn't mind the National Championship, but as soon as they undid the Unified Championship, yeah, I agree with you, Dave. I can't really defend it much.
I'm sure there has been one, but it'll be the first one I've seen.
Hey, we'll be able to put those points down on next Saturday, Reef.
The stakes are high. The tensions are high.
And people thought the loss would hurt the GOAT MJF. Exactly. MJF pitched for that to happen. That doesn't go down unless MJF asks for it, or as at least very influential in the pitching of that process.
And there's the bell, and crashing like you hit a wall after your energy drink. Breakthrough with iDrink, the clean, crash-free productivity drink that enhances focus and stamina without caffeine.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the WWE ID because I'm pretty sure Brittany was one of them.
For 15% off.
Tekla landing a forceful elbow strike, taking our opponent Brittany Brooks off her feet twice in quick succession.
Are we going home already?
The strap match this Wednesday. Just days away. You are looking at the woman.
This Vegas crowd has been awesome.
Champion of AEW, the Women's World Champ. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Less than, what, 45 seconds from bell to bell in that one? Yeah, I mean, as it should be. Respect to Brittany Brooks. Good to see her pulling double duty, but yeah, I wasn't going to really put up much of a fight. Got that strap match on Wednesday. It looks like we're about to get a taste.
Tekla, this is brutal. That leather belt lashing our fallen opponent repeatedly.
Is that going to save Brittany Brooks? Or just let this happen?
It's Brittany Brooks' turn.
Paul Turner, get out of there. Remsburg.
Tekla is the referee, Bryce Remsburg. All right, fans.
Okay, Tekla made her point.
Grand Slam Australia, John Moxley's first title defense.
That's even worse than a step over.
So it's settled February 14th in Sydney. Takeshita beat me in the Continental Classic. Scored one on us on Dynamite too. But I don't believe in failure. I believe in iteration. Didn't work this way? I'll come back and try another way. No matter what the world puts in front of us, eventually we will succeed. But it doesn't matter what I think. I have to go out there and live it. I have to go out there and embody it. It's my responsibility. Takeshita is not that same fresh-faced kid out of DDT that came in a few years ago. No, he's grown.
Wow, what a transformation.
Oh, there's something much different. I found that out. Grand Slam, Australia, February 14th in Sydney. Nosuke Takeshita at his absolute best. John Moxley at his absolute best. Continental Championship. Both chasing a dragon. Only one of us is gonna find it.
No Death Riders, no Callis family, just one-on-one. Okay, parking lot for all time. Let's see how this one goes.
That's the first time we've had a parking lot fight outside the confines of
Rascal showing up in the driver's seat. Got Eddie and Ortiz in the back.
Desmond and Xavier Zachary Wentz take on.
Let's go, Eddie. Let's go. Let's start this shit off.
Eddie Kingston wasted no time throwing that garbage can full of plunder.
This feels like Eddie's environment, if there's ever been an environment for Eddie.
Into that car.
Oh!
Kingston.
Sledgehammer.
With that one, Tony.
Absolutely, and now
Big Bill got that backpack on.
a rake to the eyes, and Kingston having problems. As you see the...
Oh, I don't even know what he just broke.
Top of the parking lot at the Palms is Big Bill. Has Ortiz down on the ground.
You know, I wonder about Xavier Wentz.
This is just
These
chaos.
two young men being involved in something like this, not too far into their
Oh,
careers, right?
time to run that blade, Drake.
Being thrown straight to the fire, Tony. They just made their in-ring debut last week at Collision, a successful tag.
Yeah, the Rascals, third night at work.
And now, Big Bill going right at Zachary Wentz.
Yeah, Wentz almost got his head kicked in. I don't know, Wentz goes into the
Ooh.
car. Big Bill kicked off the side view freaking mirror.
Oh, we've seen Big Bill. Yeah,
Oh,
he had that backpack
got that cinder block, that brick. Oh, shit.
Wentz narrowly avoiding catastrophe.
And Wentz
Bonk.
gets over the garbage can lid. I think it's
Yeah, I don't know if
safe to say that
insurance
this is
covers
dangerous,
that.
But even now that there's glass everywhere from broken windows, makes it even more dangerous.
Oh, no. Ortiz, what are you doing to that grizzled young vet?
into the hood of that car.
I don't think Gibson was trying to check the oil. But you
Nope, definitely not trying to check the oil.
Gibson into the hood of the car, and I think the back of his head smashing into the windshield as well.
Where's Desmond Xavier?
This is gonna be wild, Tony, but this
There he is.
out of control here.
This is so dangerous for every man involved in it. As Wentz comes flying through, and there you see.
I mean, I think the baby faces have a good handle on it so far.
For him to be involved in this is really, really dangerous.
Now the Rascals, Desmond Xavier, Zachary Wentz.
What are the Rascals
landed
thinking?
Something here on the top of the limousine as Wentz.
Hey, got pushed into him. Onto the pavement.
Win matches, and that was just helping their team out here.
Big Bill, the high boot, Desmond Xavier.
Yeah, Dez is still up there.
Top of the limo.
Ooh.
Bad move.
Oh, this ain't good.
Blocked out of midair by Big Bill. And into the back of the limo.
You know, Excalibur, I think a guy the size of Big Bill is just made for something like this. Big, strong, can take a lot of punishment.
Especially when he comes in with a backpack full of bricks.
Is this good?
Absolutely.
Big Bill, no stranger.
I don't know if this is good or not.
These types of wild street fights with this.
Pretty fun.
As I mentioned, the first parking lot fight in AEW to take place outside of our home in Jacksonville.
All right, Xavier now being pulled here by Big Bill out into the center. There you see blood on the other side. Pick up.
Here we go, Desmond.
Shoulders of Big Bill. What does Big Bill have in mind, Tony?
No, not Dez. Oh no, where did he land?
You can have whatever you want for a price. Latest trend? Sure. But don't
Imagine being at one of those hotels and looking across the street.
At Marshall's, our buyers hustle 24/7.
No crowd, maybe they need a crowd. Well, that kind of defeats the point of being in the parking lot, right?
I'm impressed. Let's talk numbers.
We're getting you a better
Did he
deal.
just throw him off the
Because
side
at
of the building?
Marshalls,
Yeah,
we believe that
Rey
everyone
Mysterio
deserves
fell
to
off
get
the
some.
building in that COVID Money in the Bank match,
I
right?
looked in the mirror and all I could see were these deep lines staring back at me. So that's what I
Yeah,
thought
Desmond
about
Xavier
Botox Cosmetic
out
consultation.
indefinitely.
Sometimes as a parent,
Toss off
you
a
just
building.
put yourself on the back burner, then that's okay, but it's also okay to do something for you. So I carve out 15
Show's been
minutes
going by
every
pretty
4
quickly.
months for a treatment. Booking a consultation is a way to take time
Still got
for
that
you.
big main event to go.
And I'm confident about my results.
Botox cosmetic effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions are at highest
Imagine
risk.
being
Don't receive
in a
Botox
hotel and
cosmetic
then
if you
seeing
have skin
Tess
infection.
going off
Side
the
effects may
building.
include allergic reactions,
Oh,
injection
man.
site
That
pain,
would-
headache,
that would be
eyebrow,
something.
eyelid drooping, or swelling. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications including botulinum
Two times
toxins,
quicker than
as
SmackDown.
these
It
may
always
increase the
does.
risk of serious side effects.
I'm
Because
the
they're
one and
giving
only
you new
Claire,
stuff
and
to
I
pay
got
attention
treated with
to.
the one and only Botox Cosmetic.
Not watching
Learn
a
more at
video package of something that
BotoxCosmetic.com.
happened 3 nights ago.
What's my name? I can't remember.
I don't want this.
I don't want any.
Good on every other show. I don't know. They're 3 for 5 to start the year. The first 3 were pretty good. The last 2 have been pretty bad.
Until the end of time.
The Bride, rated R, only in theaters March 6th.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
7 weeks a year. Yeah, they have a quota to hit.
Stimulate your senses.
I am not intimidated by the FCC, and if President Trump is watching, I have one thing to say to you. Have you lost weight? You look terrific.
Aiden, how does it feel to chew 5 gum?
We don't talk enough to people
Feel-
who disagree with us.
It feels like you're on top of a mountain.
He's going to run for a 3rd term. Here it is, the Constitution. Maybe you should have this. What do you think?
In
Eddie? I
1999,
think it's
Hogan
overrated.
threw the Giant off the top of an
Underrated,
arena
as I
only to
said.
continue fighting him 20 minutes later. Yep. What was that, Halloween Havoc? When the monster truck stuff? Yeah, that's legendary. Are we back?
Brawl continues here on Collision to say it's That's wild would be an understatement.
Yes, it would be, Tony. Can I gamble yet? I don't know if there are any matches that have really felt like the need to do that.
Twice with the ball-peen hammer.
A lot of smoke coming out of that limousine. Did you notice that?
Typically comes out of the front end.
Yeah. Well, oh! I just realized the bit. They're hotboxing.
Zachary Wentz, Desmond Xavier, and Brian Keith.
I saw someone on Twitter say that they should keep the smoke machine going during their tag matches. Just coming from their corner.
Gibson and Big Bill.
That limousine is rocking.
Eddie Kingston and Ortiz, but Kingston.
Get him, Eddie.
Look at this, a man possessed, Tony.
Look in the background how that limousine is rocking. So there's a fight going on in there as well.
Ortiz clips Big Bill from behind, but Big Bill, big shovel hook, takes down Ortiz.
Once again, it looks like to me that of all the athletes involved in this Excalibur, that Big Bill.
Oh no, Brian Keith ain't clear-headed no more.
Lightweight.
Lightweight.
Thrust kick from Wentz.
And now, Desmond Xavier.
Ooh, hey!
A shooting star press off the top of the limo, making it look easy.
Absolutely, that's unbelievable that he would try something like that on this hard concrete parking lot.
Light him up. Bye, Keith.
And Brian Keith, a pair of thrust kicks with a trash can on his head.
Oh, God. Watch out.
Zachary Wentz avoiding the kendo stick.
That time, Drake just.
This feels like a COVID match. There are no reactions happening from the crowd. Because I guess it was just all pre-taped.
Great teamwork here, Tony. Only their second match inside an AEW. Well, not inside an AEW ring, in the second match in AEW.
Absolutely, and of course they look phenomenal.
Watch out, boys.
Getting that win over Crew. And now, Big Bill once again, his size, his power. When he wants to, he can take over a match. And apparently he can take over a parking lot fight as well.
Oh, that windshield is done.
Now, Big Bill and Zachary Wentz, this match is filled with danger, but this perhaps could be the most dangerous moment. We've seen this in the parking lot fights before, Tony. Those windshields.
Oh. Welcome to the dub, Zach Wentz. Welcome to AEW. Put through a windshield on your third night with the company.
Now GYV with Dez up on the.
Oh my God, that was a terrifying bump. Those are professionals.
And here comes Eddie again.
Eddie trying to fight him off. Ortiz in tow too. But the numbers are not in their advantage anymore.
But his allies, the Rascals, they may be out of this one. This may be a big
Eddie is sadistic.
Absolutely. Oh, the 2x1 right between the legs, and then the trash can. Big Bill's trying to get away from Ortiz.
Ortiz and Kingston in pursuit on top of the limo.
Oh, my fat ass was going through. Oh.
On top.
Sturdy limbo.
Eddie Kingston regretting some of his life choices.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's, as you can tell, all three.
This match has just been comedy.
And that's the chance you take. But Eddie's ready for another fight.
Kingston and Ortiz.
Yeah, we're not done yet.
The four men behind the genesis of this rivalry.
It's been a fun little feud between Eddie Ortiz and GYV. Aww. That's not fun.
Catching Ortiz and Kingston by surprise.
Well, that stopped that, obviously, but Eddie is...
Now gonna choke him out with your scarves.
To jump in there, but he's
Come on, rascals.
Kingston.
Can't have Eddie give up.
Kingston fading.
Ortiz got a rope of his own. Maybe some jumper cables or something.
What is that, jumper cables? I don't know what that is.
Oh, ooh, who is that? Isla Dawn? Damn.
Associate of the GYV.
Okay, Isla.
And coming out, I mean, was this their ace in the hole, Tony?
Yeah, they had an ace in the hole.
Helped them. because they were being choked by Ortiz, and now she's got a pipe. Not a pipe.
Thought that was Marina for a second.
You're crying out loud.
And that's after cracking Ortiz on the back of the head. He had no chance. He didn't see it coming.
Remember this moment.
Oh, wait. Myron Reed. There's one more rascal to worry about. Let's go. Wait. Is this how we get Killer Kelly?
Narrowly avoiding calamity there.
Oh, my God. What's he
Okay. Myron Reed taking her away, I guess. Evening the odds.
Dawn getting locked up in the trunk of that.
Ortiz. Drake through a windshield. Kind of. Bang. Eddie did not like that.
I was asking, how's this going to end? I don't know. Maybe that is it right there.
Pin him, Eddie. Let's go home.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, Eddie's going to be needing a bath after this one. He's going to need some ice and a bath.
Eddie Kingston, Ortiz, Zachary Wentz, Desmond Xavier, victorious in this wild party.
It was so weird with no crowd.
As there can be any winners.
No, you're right. There are no winners in this. All 4 men are going to have to, or all 6 men, I should say. Hell, 8 men. 4, 6. Yes, 8 men are going to need some medical attention after this.
Poor Wentz.
Welcome to AEW.
That's why he isn't on in the tag match on Wednesday.
These men victorious, but still paying a high price for the victory.
Yeah, Wentz is still stuck to the windshield of that car.
Did we win?
Yeah, they're saying we won, Excalibur, but I think they really survived.
Come on, we got you. Can we go medicate now?
Yeah, let's go medicate.
The Rascals, Eddie Kingston, Ortiz, going to take a well-deserved smoke break after this one, Tony.
Yes, they are.
Well deserved, indeed.
As they win the
Yeah, Eddie's back needs it.
Holy smokes. You
I don't know what to think about that.
Boss. Tell me about it. It's
It was fun.
Inferno down here, and I'm burnt out. Here, try a Red Bull. It's devilishly good. Red Bull?
I don't know how much Tony spent on that.
That tastes heavenly.
Those didn't look like total beaters of a car.
I forgot about that. Wings? Wings?
Isla Dawn got kidnapped? No, she just got taken away. There's a
Red Bull
difference.
gives you wings.
2 different things.
Brace your taste buds. Don't miss out on the new DQ 6.
Yeah, I thought it was fun too, but yeah, exactly. The lack of crowd noise made it feel really odd, like a COVID match.
Served with a side of our cool, sweet DQ soft serve as a dip. All for just $6.99.
All right, I think we're heading to the main event now.
Spicy sip of lemonade made with tahini.
Right, we've done everything else.
It's the new spicy menu for a limited time, only at DQ.
These eyes blink.
These eyes wink. And these eyes help those eyes see their best.
With a quality eye exam and 2 pairs of glasses at one great price.
An eye exam plus 2 progressives for $195 at America's Best.
Excuse me.
Tell me more about this one-on-one robber. The guy's untraceable.
It was cinematic. Sure it was.
Something doesn't feel right. I'm getting close. I know it.
Crime 101, rated R, only Peters
Even though it's been a taped episode, it's been a really fun episode of
Twice
Collision.
Prep is here. One office visit every 6 months. 2 times
Still got
a
the
year
biggest
for
match to
HIV
go.
prevention. That's 1-2 Prep. That's Yes2Go. Yes2Go is an injectable prescription medicine that helps to protect against HIV through sex. One office visit every 6 months. One during your summer sun.
Doesn't Wentz got
and
more
one
high in
during
that
your
limo?
winter fun.
I mean,
One
sometimes
during
you
your
just need a
summer
post
glow
or
and one
mid-match
during your
break.
winter glam. You must be HIV negative
Re-up.
to receive Yes2Go and get tested for
I get
HIV
it.
before each injection. If you think you were exposed to HIV or have flu-like symptoms, tell your healthcare provider right away.
Forgot
HIV
UFC
testing
still
may be
going on.
needed. Yes2Go does not prevent other sexually transmitted infections. Practice safer sex and get Yes2Go as scheduled. Missing doses increases your chance of getting HIV. Tell your provider about your medical conditions, if you are pregnant or plan to be, and all the medicines and supplements you take, as Yes2Go may affect some medicines. The most common side effects are injection site reactions, headache, and nausea. Rare serious injection site reactions can occur, so tell your provider provider about any side effects. 99.9% of people state HIV negative. Ask a healthcare provider if Yes2Go.
Heavyweight fight about to start. Ultimate Fighting Championship. Ultimate Fighting Championship is what it stands for. That MJF promo was so fucking good.
Roderick Strong earlier this week on Dynamite, Tommaso Ciampa issued an open challenge, which you responded to, and so did Claudio Castagnoli. I know it's not what you expected, but hey, you got yourself a title shot.
Lexi! What a great observation. You know,
like you're not wearing a Paragon shirt anymore.
That's why a change is very necessary, and that is why I answered Tommaso Ciampa's TNT Championship Open Challenge. And I am going to be the head.
What's up, Mark?
Okay, apologize. Hey, look. Hey, I do enjoy how you took the initiative and you entered that open challenge for the TNT title. It's going to be a hell of a fight. I know that. Just last week, me and Tommaso Ciampa had a hell of a fight. And, hey, man, I really believe that you got what it takes to become the TNT champion.
Hell yeah.
Just like I think that I got what it takes to become the TNT champion when I get another shot. But, one way or the other, my man, whoever becomes champion or remains champion, when the night is over, if it's you, do me a solid, man. Give your fellow conglomerator the first shot.
Come on, that's what conglomerating is all about.
Hey, thanks for the words of encouragement. But I'm not in the conglomeration.
Ah, come on, Roddy. Conglomerate already. Main event time.
Roderick Strong still has some hard feelings.
Does game recognize game? Did Roddy recognize Mark's game? All right, here comes an Aura Farmer, the Dictator, CMLL heavyweight champion. Is Claudio in a mask? He really taking this Lucha Libre gimmick all the way. Wait, let me get a clear view of that. Get out of your fucking aura farming red lighting. Let me see that mask, big boy. Come on. Show us the mask. Oh, that's actually sick. Got the Death Rider Eagle on it. Oh, that's really fucking cool. I like that, especially with him being the CMLL heavyweight champ right now. Nice little addition to the gimmick. That's really dope. Was Claudio the Masked Man? I tend to think not. Just a guess. Nobody conglomerates anymore since Hologram got injured? Yeah. There's been a real lack of word of the day since my main man, Hologram, got injured.
And he is very proud to be the CMLL World Heavyweight Champion in Mexico, but he would love nothing more than to be
I blame Roddy.
champion, adding the TNT title.
Have I ordered my NFL/AEW Lucha Libre mask? No. I doubt I'll get one. Those AEW masks are just not good quality. Oh.
But all
I'll be waiting.
Share quite a bit of history with the TNT champion himself, Roderick Strong. Of course, that lightning strike victory over Claudio Castagnoli in the Continental Classic to close out 2025.
Let's go, Roderick.
It's been quite a night. We've seen just a little bit of everything.
3 great theme songs in this match.
We saw Statlander make that match stipulation official. We have seen a parking lot.
This Vegas crowd is
I don't know how
awesome.
to describe it, but a brawl, unabridged brawl.
No knows my story. Yeah, that's the first time I've heard the crowd sing Roddy's theme too. That was cool. My shadow knows my story. What a presentation they're giving this dude. Deserved. Absolutely fucking deserved. But to think what he was doing a month ago, maybe a little bit more than a month, but still, you understand what I mean. God. It's insane. He was saying, "Don't call me a jackass," a month ago. The butt of a joke. And now look at him. He's got Sylvie right back where it should be. Yeah, from Jackass to This Is Cinema.
Puts the TNT Championship on the line in this open challenge. Three-way match. The open challenge was quickly.
Makes me think of another person in WWE who they were calling a fucking stupid name. It's not even Gargano. Remember when they were calling Pete Dunne bitch? Remember that whole storyline? He got rolled up by R-Truth in 30 seconds? Imagine how Tony Khan would treat Pete Dunne.
Look at that. A couple weeks ago on Collision, when Roderick Strong challenged Castagnoli for that CMLL World Heavyweight Championship, and Claudio Castagnoli said,
look at this. Here's some classic black and gold.
Whoa, that was like lightning. That strike.
And Ciampa and Strong picking up where they left off.
Smart move by Ciampa. Go to the foot.
Oh, nice catch, Claudio.
How Strong hits.
Claudio Castagnoli, yeah, just catching Roderick Strong and then driving him face first.
Now, how about this?
And now just face to face.
He is the blue one. Bravo. Or no, is he? I don't fucking know. Tragic that that's how they're using Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne.
Neither man backing down at all.
Not many men, Tony, can match Claudio Castagnoli strike for strike. I think the TNT
Oh shit, let me change the graphic.
I agree. You know, he told Sports Illustrated, we talked about it last week, that he came into the Briscoe match 100 times better on every level. And then he stepped out and proved it in winning the championship.
Ciampa, the boot up into the jaw of Claudio Castagnoli on the move, but Roderick Strong.
Heyo.
Right, he can really get up, and then, of course, he can get knocked down.
Claudio's gonna have fun in this one.
As well.
No gambling, Ryan. Like Dave mentioned, you can just look up the results to this match.
No shortage of confidence, Tony.
They're out there. It's on Cage Match.
What comes from defending that CMLL World Heavyweight Championship, not just in Mexico, but here in the United States as well.
Yeah, you're right. It really breeds a lot of confidence. There's no doubt. The confidence that, obviously, that Claudio, who's been a great champion throughout his career, has already had. And now he's got him stacked up. And he Ciampa in.
Strong ducks underneath.
Ooh.
Knee strike. Tommaso Ciampa. Be home for Castagnoli.
Yeah, this match is flowing fun. This match is flowing real fun. Ooh. Flatline or reverse DDT.
2-for-1.
Can we gamble on Grand Slam Australia? I will be completely ridding myself of spoilers that day. Like, if you give me any sort of spoiler, you're on my shit list. So, yeah. If you want, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm personally going to stay away from all possible spoilers.
If you'll recall last week on this program, and pointed and smiled at Ciampa after Ciampa had defeated Mark Briscoe and said, I am next. Well, he wasn't actually next, but I guess he feels he'll be the next champ.
Claudio Castagnoli changing levels. And Tommaso Ciampa. Strong. Walked into the waiting.
Claudio going to take both of them for a ride.
You know he's strong, Tony, but is he this strong?
I don't know, man. He's going to... Good hook that time by Ciampa on the leg.
Look at the teamwork.
Ciampa and
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Somewhat. Sending the CMLL heavyweight champion of the world outside. And right now, Roddy's in the
Is Tommaso the only bald guy in AEW? What kind of question is that? There's another bald man in the ring with him. Oh, over bald guy. I assume you mean as a face. Is he?
Teeing off on one another, Tommaso.
He might be the only. I guess Mox is kind of a face now.
Back down to the ring and Claudio Castagnoli.
Ooh.
The kick through the ropes. Takes down Castagnoli. Ciampa.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to outright delete Twitter on next Saturday.
You know, it's hard to really put your finger on who
Ciampa's a face.
match, but I really think it's Roddy. I think Roddy is
Yeah, there are too many bald guys in this company.
done a great job.
All three men have had
Feels like even most of the referees are bald.
moments of quality, but right now, Claudio Castagnoli turned the tables on Roderick Strong. Deposited on top of the barricade.
Claudio needs to watch out behind because trying to stagger up to his feet is Ciampa, and yes, Ciampa with a great job.
This match is flowing so well.
Crashing down. Running knee to the head of Roderick Strong.
Wasn't sure if
And
Ciampa
now
was in there or
focus
not,
back
but
on
you gotta
Claudio.
watch out, Roddy.
Ooh! Claudio! Up. He is just so strong. He's having fun in this one.
Championship continues on TNT and on HBO Max.
On
Football
HBO
isn't
Max.
just one on the field. It's one with unlikely teammates.
Is he the only face
with
that's a bald guy,
unshakable
though?
traditions.
I'm trying to
It's
think about
one
that question.
by
Christopher Daniels, maybe?
Let's go places.
But he's not really over.
Dad, what happened to the evil wizard? You're still thinking about that Bills game, huh? Try this.
Pound for pound, strongest guy.
Sorry, Josh.
Claudio Castagnoli.
Jason. I named you.
You see Roddy turning heel tonight?
Hey.
Man,
I don't feel so good.
that ship has sailed for me.
1 hour delivery. Because
I don't know when it's
life
happening.
doesn't stop for sick
If it does ever happen.
Neither do we.
We still need Kyle O'Reilly to come back. Remember him?
Mike has the ball with the championship on the
Ciampa?
line.
I think he's a face at
being
this
guarded
point.
by the tallest man in the world.
I believe in you.
This is wonderful news.
Yeah, he's definitely been acting more like a face.
It means he's finally sleeping deeply.
Like the
enough to
open
dream,
challenge stuff
thanks
is
to his
very
Inspire
face stuff, like
implant.
just wanting to
And
defend your
Robin's sleeping
title,
better too.
go along
If
with the
CPAP doesn't
tradition.
work for you, check out Inspire
Having his
Therapy,
daughter, or
a
showing
proven
off that his
sleep apnea
daughter and
treatment.
family was
No mask,
backstage
no
on the
hose,
show is
just
definitely
sleep.
very much
Learn more
like a
and view
face.
safety info at inspiresleep.com.
When you buy
So yeah,
a
Ciampa's a
house,
face.
You're buying the neighbors.
It looks like an
Yeah, but Daniels was the only one I can even think of that was kind of a face that's bald.
10 to 15 chicken, 20 chicken.
Oh, cat poop on the meat.
Don't talk to my child that way.
Last commercial break of the night chat.
Not talk over me.
Back off. My attorney will bury you. In the middle of a street.
Any news about AJ?
I've always dreamt of having a dog who would go on adventures with me, where we could go running and biking.
MJF just tweeted out,
I'm an athlete,
I,
so
for one,
I try to be intentional
feel
about everything I put in
Hook
my body.
will be a better leader of the ops
And
than
now that I have
Sloppy
Lola, I
Joe.
want to make sure she's getting the best ingredients.
Psycho Killer name just doesn't feel like
The
a face
wellness
gimmick.
protein bowls
Maybe.
get her ready for big adventures on
It's
the trail.
AEW though. People are cheering on Hangman as he burned down
That's a
Swerve's
really great
house and
choice.
cheering on
Wellness
Swerve as he
protein
broke
bowls
into
have real
Hangman's house.
high-protein
So,
ingredients made for life on the go and at
well,
home.
what does
Yeah,
it mean to
that's
be a face?
Thank you. Will is always on the go. She needs all the protein she
At
can
full
get.
gear, 8A in the
Willa
crowd
is so intuitive.
chanted, "You're
She's
not
a
bald"
herding
when
dog.
Daniel
She's always
Garcia.
making sure that she has eyes on me, and she's always pushing me to
Was
keep
Daniel
going.
Garcia in
Being
that
out
most?
here with Willa is the best part.
I
of
just
my
remember
day.
Ricochet
And
the
with her
most in
next
that
to me,
one.
every day
Obviously
is a
he
new
won,
adventure.
PetSmart Associates can help you find the perfect wellness recipe.
but all right, let's bring this one home, chat.
Excalibur, I'm Tony Schiavone, and we are in Las Vegas for Collision. And this is a three-way match for the TNT Championship. The champion, Tommaso Ciampa, right now gets decked by the CMLL heavyweight champion, Claudio Castagnoli. This is for the TNT Championship.
Ooh, about to
Roddy
take
Strong,
Tom for a
former
ride.
international champion, is trying to get back in the ring.
And Tony, for the last few moments, it's been a game of denial by Claudio Castagnoli, keeping Roderick Strong over the barricade while he focused his attack on Tommaso Ciampa.
And we've got a fight on top of the turnbuckles. Here's
Ooh.
Roddy Strong.
Okay, Roddy. Assist from Ciampa.
How about that?
He's got such a good drop kick. Backbreaker. The Messiah going to work. Ooh, keeping with it. Stronghold.
Absolutely trying to get it over.
Mm-hmm.
Roddy has a laceration on his left hip from spending time on the outside, maybe moments away from becoming the TNT
There's
champion.
Claudio.
Again, maybe not. Ciampa did not tap.
Oh! Just shook it off.
The uppercut just too much for Roderick.
And Claudio actually put something on it.
Fans, this is a three-way match for the TNT Championship. Tommaso Ciampa does not have to be pinned or submitted to lose the title.
That's right. Roddy could pin Claudio. Claudio could pin Roddy.
And Ciampa will go down in history with a 1 week reign as
I
TNT
got him
champion.
last time.
Don't forget, we are one.
It's Claudio's turn to eat.
Australia and the power of Claudio Castagnoli.
Gone by. 10 minutes remaining.
We're at the halfway point.
Have time limits always been a big thing in TNT title matches?
And Claudio Castagnoli ran straight into Tommaso Ciampa, but Ciampa's ready for him. Claudio ready for
Look at Claudio.
Ciampa and Roderick Strong.
It was moments ago that Claudio kept Roddy on the outside. He did try to do a little bit of the same.
Draping DDT.
DDT on Castagnoli.
Ciampa's going to hook him up.
Fairy tale ending. Oh.
Go underhook, almost like a version of the Angel's Wings.
Yeah. No. What does the fairy tale ending look like? I forget.
Wow. That was close. Ciampa with his back to Roddy. He's trying to climb up. Drops the knee pad.
This is how he won the TNT Championship 1 week ago. The running knee strike, but Castagnoli ready for it.
Oh, taking him for a swing. And Roddy ends it abruptly.
A beautifully timed drop kick by Roderick Strong. He went for the knee. That's how he put Claudio.
Claudio's just awesome.
Castagnoli was ready for it.
Claudio's going to win it. 1, 2.
Ooh.
2 counts, says Paul Turner.
I like that from Ciampa. Not breaking up the, what do you call it? The pin? Breaking up the count.
Reverse the neutralizer attempt.
Or Roger jumping out the building.
The knee strikes, that's what put Claudio away in the top.
Could be it. Could be it right there. And does it. Look at that. Tommaso Ciampa. First successful title defense in a chaotic triple threat alongside Claudio and Roderick. But there we go. Psycho Killer got his first defense in the book, and I think he might have a protostar waiting for that next title shot. Fun match. Always felt like it was in motion. Never any lulls. Constantly chaining into something new with someone else being in the offensive. Really fun stuff. We still got 4 minutes left in the show. Coil Fletcher's still going to show up. See? The former champion has his eyes set on it. He finally going to put a pink strap on that belt? Ooh, just rip the title belt out.
I don't understand this at all. Well, maybe I do. Staring at a title that he once held.
I'm down.
But a title that does not belong to him.
There you go.
Grand Slam Australia seems like a pretty good spot to run it.
Hands it back to Tommaso.
Tommaso Ciampa. He said that title's going to be at home with him for a very, very long time.
Champ?
Kyle Fletcher, obviously, with other
If he starts to look for uppercut,
What is
instead of
that?
elbow, he could meet Almeida in the middle.
Oh, shit. Sorry about that.
How does it feel to know that you will never fill my shoes? Oh, forgive me, please. We haven't been formally introduced yet, have we? I am the greatest TNT champion of all time, the Protostar, Kyle Fletcher! And now I was more than happy to take that championship back off that delinquent Mark Briscoe, but you have thrown a spanner in the works, haven't you? Now the only thing I want more in this world than to become a two-time TNT champion is to walk in to my hometown 1 week from tonight.
Oh my God. Another city that doesn't know style.
I want to
You look great, Kyle. Don't worry.
into Grand Slam Australia and get the hero's welcome I deserve.
Sydney, Australia, about the only place that Kyle Fletcher would be cheered.
Absolutely.
And I think a lot of places would want to cheer Kyle Fletcher.
So I have a challenge for you, Mr. Ciampa. Next week on Dynamite, for the first time ever,
Oh.
Fletcher versus Ciampa for the TNT Championship.
Wait, on Dynamite, not Australia. Okay. What was that?
Mate, you said you came here because this is where the best wrestle. Next Wednesday, you find out what the best really looks like.
Yeah. The protostar of the best.
And accepted.
Let's do it. I don't... it's so weird that this match is happening in Ontario, California, and not Australia. Okay. I assume that might build to something that happens at Australia, but still, odd that it's happening there. Excited for it nonetheless. Great stylistic matchup. Gonna be a banger. And Dynamite on Wednesday looks fucking awesome. Can't wait for that.
The Rascals and a mystery team. And then, as we mentioned earlier, the big face-to-face interview. Kenny Omega, Swerve Strickland. It's all coming up live on Wednesday.
Yeah, Dynamite looking like to be another banger on Wednesday, chat.
For Grand Slam Australia. Good night, everyone.
Ciampa still got Sylvie. All right, that does it. Another episode of Collision in the books, and although it was a tape show, I thought it was pretty damn fun. Not a lot of things that jumped off the board initially, but the triple threat was awesome. I spoke about it earlier. The way that it flowed together was so great. Just everything building on another thing, another person capitalizing on someone else or something someone else was doing. Thought it really worked well. That MJF promo was ridiculous. Haven't seen him cut something like that since. There was a Casino Gauntlet promo after he won that. That was really good. And then World's End last year after the Adam Cole match, he cut a fucking really fiery promo similar to what we got tonight. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to be Brody King, even though he squashed MJF on Wednesday. I think MJF is going to come out firing next Saturday. I think it's going to be a good one. Probably going to go a lot longer than the minute 27 that the first match went or whatever the fuck it was. So very excited for that. Parking Lot Brawl was fun too. obviously, like we mentioned, felt weird due to the lack of crowd noise, very COVID-y like. But still a lot of fun. The bit with them getting hotboxing the limo was really funny. Eddie just complaining with every bump was awesome. What else? Fun tag team match between Gates of Agony and the Young Bucks. The Gates of Agony have looked really, really great, as we've mentioned before. Chris Statlander having her strap match with Tekla on Wednesday. Another great title match that will be on Wednesday's show. Can't remember the last strap match AEW had. I know WWE's last one was the Cody and Kevin one. So yeah, should be fun there. Mixed tag action was a lot of fun between Zeta and Dante and the Death Riders. Zeta's looking really good in the minutes she's been getting. So hopefully we get to see more of her in the upcoming weeks. She's like the main reason to have any like feeling towards Skyfight team at this point. Kevin Knight and Scorpio Sky, whatever match. Viva Van and Mina Shirakawa, very whatever match. But overall, I enjoyed tonight's show. Although it was taped, they put on a pretty damn good show. And yeah, set up for a very good Dynamite on Wednesday. So that's it, chat. That's all I got for you guys. MJF versus Pepsi Phil, but it was a dog collar match. Yeah, similar. But yeah, similar. That's all I got for you guys tonight. I did like Claudio's mask. I was saying that before. All I have for you guys tonight. We'll be back on Monday for Monday Night Raw. I don't know if we'll do NXT this week. They're starting to win me over. NXT's been better than it has been as of late. So, I don't know. I'll feel it out. Let you guys know on Wednesday if I'll be there. Oh, yeah, Ricky Danielson. Forgot about that one. God. They have real... People that say that AEW fumbled Ricky, I'll never understand. Okay. But yeah, very excited for that strap match. Yeah, that will be on Wednesday. I think a typical week other than Grand Slam on Saturday. So yeah. Starks. I mean the Pebble. How about that? Okay, chat. Thank you guys for rocking with me. We'll be back on Monday. And yeah, I got to get to posting. So, till next time. Wepa out.